Who wants to go ahead and give me a recap of what happened 2 weeks ago? Who can remember that far?
Bug attack.
Yeah, we got attacked by fucking energy worms.
Oh yeah, those things.
Big old energy worms that latched onto your ship in the middle of drift travel back home after you guys had finally finalized the deal for the yarrow berries. Sent all the money up back home to the company, but when you had arrived home, you had learned that Runo Pratt, owner of Pratt's Produce and those yarrow berries you sold, called for an embargo on the big EG company, or the EJ company, and now EdgeCorp blames you guys for not doing your jobs right.
I got $20 as pity money from Tarika.
Tarika wasn't sure. It was just trying her best.
Lunchable.
Yeah,
pretty much a $20 Lunchable.
No, 20 Lunchables.
Yeah. And you guys had gotten information about your next work. You were to meet a Taz Jarseed on Aposte, the planet of night elves, or drow elves, as they are.
Yep. We're being charged to breathe air.
Pretty much, yeah. You guys had landed on the planet, and as we kind of bring ourselves back into this, the security personnel who have now a squad of 4 have come up to your ship, and they're requesting to search the ship for any contraband.
Well, we don't have any contraband on our ship.
Well, then shouldn't be any reason we can't search it.
But I'd like to request that we keep an eye on these guys in case, they try to take something off our ship.
Sure, you can be on the ship. Yeah, you can be on your ship when they're searched, and then that's all right. If you have nothing to hide, then we'll be in and out. Just for drow individuals.
I can't remember if we do.
Not that I'm aware of.
I don't think we do.
Currently, Pinct, aka the Man, aka Richard Blevins, is currently in his room playing Fortnite on an actual internet connection.
Yes.
That we thankfully restored.
Well, now that you're on planet, yeah. It's like going to Korea, the face people, though. These guys are pretty good.
God, are we fucking insinuating drows are Koreans now?
Racism.
But yeah, other than that, the squad of 4 drow security aboard your ship and start scanning around. They don't find anything that illegal. They find drugs places, but they don't give a shit about that. They scan up and down on Belose, notice the drugs he has on him. It's like, oh, this is all cleared.
Wait, I have drugs?
You do have drugs. You bought drugs. You got company issued drugs on you. You got pain-aways.
Oh,
and stuff like
okay. Oh, yeah, that.
Other than that, it's all good. They clear you and get the fuck out of there. Now, you guys remember from last time that you were to meet up with a man named Taz Jarseed, who's essentially the middleman for a Mr. Lord Sinjin, some type of drow higher-up of some kind. And you were supposed to meet him over at Lashanta's lair. Or Lamashtu's, I'm sorry. Which is supposed to be some sort of dive bar in the seedy part of town. Oh, just for Skye's sake, the new job was a request to deliver guns to a planet called Voxa.
Right.
Yeah. But other than that, you got some information on your data pads. If you have any questions about that, you can feel free to ask. Other than that, you guys are kind of free to do what you want. You guys are on Aposte.
We charge 1 credit a day for breathing.
Pretty much. There's
So I
no
guess-
breathable atmosphere on the planet outside of what is artificially made.
Right. So I suggest we spend as little time as possible here, right?
Yeah.
Every credit counts. You know?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Do we, or is anybody carrying weapons around here? Were the guards carrying weapons of some sort?
Guards were carrying weapons. You guys
Okay.
have your weapons. They didn't seem to give a shit that you had it.
Okay.
Just to kind of show what the kind of planet scene looks like here. Apostate itself is pretty barren and dead, but it is home to quite a lot of artificially made domes and underground caverns that have been dug out specifically for life to flourish on this planet. Specifically of the drow kind.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. Do we remember who is charging us to breathe? Just the
I
city?
can... Well, yeah, basically the city. Let me pull that up real fast just so you guys have a proper name for it. The Night Arc Air and Water Utility Company.
Is it?
So
Do you think it's
basically
important
the
for us to know
company.
that? Or
Maybe.
does that just not lead anywhere? Okay. Night Arc.
Yeah, so
Utility
the city you guys are in right now is called Night Arc. It's one of the main
Okay.
cities on Apostate.
Okay.
Alright.
Well, boys and gal, I think we ought to go meet up with our feller.
Sounds like a plan.
Is like the UI a little bit janky? Or is that just me?
What do you
Not getting
mean?
any
It
issues.
might be a little janky. If you need to, try to refresh.
I did. Like I'm seeing like Sep's little cursor move throughout the system like map, but it's like like it's
Might
very
be a
stuttered.
little. It might be a little laggy. I don't know if my internet connection's been faulty lately.
Ah, okay,
Hopefully,
okay.
it's a like it doesn't matter for an RPG game, as long as tokens end up where they need to be. But
Mhm,
we'll see.
mhm. Alrighty.
Seems fine so far.
Okay, so
Alright.
I
So you
think we
guys have
should.
Sorry,
So
I
where
didn't mean to
where are we
interrupt.
supposed to? What bar was the place called again?
You're going to a place called Lamashtu's Lair.
And I'm assuming we did not get paid for the last mission.
No, we didn't.
Your bonuses,
did we?
quote unquote, were forfeited. But
Right.
you've come to understand that outside of like basically a place to live, the company doesn't pay like a great wage. In fact, one of the things that they rely on as a company is essentially just like government
Money.
safety nets, welfare for their employees to live on.
We have do we have welfare? Like
You have food.
right. I'm just saying. So I'm like, there's no point like meandering around a market. I'm broke as fuck.
Some of you got some money, but very little. It's not. It's probably just to buy food right now.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to go to the lair, the bar that we have to meet our contact in.
All right. Then you guys all look on the local data net and find the location of it. It is in probably what Google Maps tells you is seedy at AF, which is
Wait,
what's
does
written
Google
down
Maps tell you if you're entering like a very bad neighborhood?
there. Sometimes I forget exactly.
Oh wow.
I'm sure in the future it would. But yeah, you find where it is, and you can easily you could either take your car or you could like get a taxi and start driving on over there. We can just say that you did that, and so you guys make your way, and of course, like this city, like is very much almost like a moving rave in its own right. With you can kind of see the colors going on in that picture I shared, and the spires and the weird architecture of the Drow society here. But you do eventually get to like the more dirty parts of the city and whatnot, and find what looks like basically what a nightclub dive bar would look like. There's a lot of there's some like weird architecture in there, but ultimately it's pretty dirty, it's pretty grungy. There's some cracks here and there in the walls and whatnot. And one of the neon lights, of course, is flickering in and out. But you do arrive at Lamashtu's lair. And inside, you see would probably be the general clientele of a place like this. Mostly drow, but you got some half-orcs and orcs walking around, drinking on very dirty aluminum tables, sitting in aluminum chairs. It seems like a lot of this place is made out of aluminum. Even the windows themselves are made out of clear see-through aluminum, which you guys would know is a very common window material for starships.
Alright, I'm back.
The place itself is pretty much filled with the rabble you would see. People with scars, leather jackets. Generally, the type of people you wouldn't want to be caught in an alleyway with. There is, in fact, a little bar area with a very gruff-looking half-orc woman who is currently cleaning up some glasses. And you hear some yelling in the back, what sounds like a male who currently has just broken some dishes. But you don't really see him. You mainly just make out the noise of it. If there's any other details you guys want, I can provide it, but I feel like that's enough to move on with.
Are there any goblins in here?
No, not really. You would be the only one.
What?
You would be the only one.
Alright. Okay. So, anyone have any ideas? There's...
There are a couple doors going out places. You do notice one that's like assigned to a bathroom, but a couple other doors that lead elsewhere somewhere. You're not quite sure.
I'm gonna go up to the half-orc lady and ask, who's our contact's name again?
You're a man named Taz Jarseed.
Taz Jarseed. Alright, I'm gonna go ask her if she knows of a Taz Jarseed and if he's here.
Oh.
I hope that he's not...
Dead.
Well, the thing is, remember that he's known as an drow lord,
Lord
which
St.
is strange.
Yeah.
No,
Lord
he's-
St. John in a matriarchal society.
Yeah, that was one of the things that had definitely caught Tarika's eye. She wasn't sure what was going on there.
So Lord St. John is either a female disguised as a male, or maybe he's extremely eccentric, or maybe he's self-proclaimed lord and maybe in, bad with everybody
he's
else
got a
on the
harem.
planet.
That
So
is
just
true.
be cautious when you're asking about him.
The
I'm not asking about him. I'm asking about the contact that deals with him.
Okay.
Yeah, Taz Jarseed. So
just be careful in mentioning his name, I guess.
Right.
Okay, true.
So she's currently cleaning a glass. She sets it down and kind of walks more over towards the more reception-y, closest to a register type area to meet up with you. And very gruffly, she's like, "Yeah, the man you must be the man who's waiting for. There's." And then suddenly at that point, there is a burst through the door as you see another
You are
drow.
cutting out a lot for us.
Yeah, you're lagging quite a bit.
I can reconnect and try to connect that way, but other than that, there's not much I
Okay.
can do. 1 second. Let's see if this fixes it.
Hello?
Hello? Can you guys hear me?
Oh. I
Yes.
got
Is-
him.
Yeah.
Is it better?
So
Yeah.
far, yeah.
All right. Just to kind of reiterate what I was saying, a drow individual while the lady up front was answering Belose's question, the door did get slammed open basically from where you came in, and a drow elf dressed in what looks like very not eccentric armor, but definitely the type of armor of somebody who knows their way around combat. He in one hand is holding almost like a blade of void. It doesn't seem to have very many physical properties, but it itself is in the shape of a blade, emanating some dark purplish energy. I have a picture I can show you right now. Assuming I had it open to show you everybody, but I didn't. Here you go. This is what he looks like. In his other hand, he does not have the gun out. In his other hand, he is currently dragging what looks like a gnome, who is currently in binds, very eccentric looking, colorful a little bit, who is currently, who looks like that. And they are currently pleading as they're like, you got the wrong guy, okay?
That's
why
the
hell
real
you
Richard Blevins.
Basically. And while this drow is dragging this gnome behind him, he's just going, this gnome is just going off. It's like, you got the wrong guy. I don't know how many times I can tell you, all right? I don't know who this prick you're trying to find is, but he ain't me. And he's just like, the drow is just kind of like scowling at the fact that he has had to deal with this for so long. Absolutely interrupting everything that was going on, basically pushing past all of you guys with the blade in hand, almost using it to push you out of the way. Walks up to the counter with the gnome in tow. In just a moment, and goes, Caden, I got the gnome you're looking for. And she's like, well, I'm sorry, I'll get with you in just a second as she looks over the Belose. And while they're currently dealing with that, as the woman that you now know as Caden is currently looking up something on the computer and is talking to this individual. The gnome in bindings is currently nudging up against Razor. He's like, hey pal.
Oh.
Hey.
Yeah, what you want, varmint?
Listen, as you can kind of see, I'm kind of in a little bit of a bind here. And he holds up his bindings.
Uh-huh. That's very amusing.
Yeah. Hey, can you do me just a solid? You seem like a nice guy. Can you get me out of here?
All right. What's in it for me?
I got money.
How much money?
Oh, a lot of money. Enough to
how
get me
much
out
is
of
a
these
lot of
bindings.
money?
Listen, we'll have to go to an
yeah.
ATM, all right? But like, I can get you the money after you get me out of here.
Why are they manhandling you like this?
Listen, he's got me confused with some asshole, okay? So
You
came
do
in
look like
shooting,
an asshole.
Came in shooting. Said he was a bounty hunter. Stop me.
Bounty hunter. Ah.
And you can kind of see, and it's kind of at this point, while you guys are kind of in more hushed tones, that the man just kind of screams up, it's like, I'm telling you, it's the right guy. And then the lady on the other side of the counter, it looks like him, but it's not him. Listen, it's now or never. Please get me the fuck out of these bindings.
All right. Well, wait, does he have this guy like held right now?
Pretty much by the scruff of the shirt, but get them
Okay.
out of the bindings, you could probably get out. You gonna help me or not, brother?
Has anybody else heard this, or is it just me that he's whispering to?
It's pretty much whispering to you, but other people in your party could have noticed and kind of try to listen as well.
Okay.
Yeah.
Anyone else want to help this guy out? Because I'm kind of like I don't really want to get into trouble first thing on this planet.
I guess if I'm standing near you, I would probably like hear you guys.
On one hand, I kind of do if he does have money because I'm a broke bitch.
But you know,
But on another hand, it seems like too much trouble. Look at that guy's sword.
I don't know. Can I role play something with like?
Yeah,
you're
you
not
can role
allowed
play
to.
as much as you want. I just want
You're
to know
not
what
allowed
you're
to
gonna try to do.
No.
Yeah.
I'm just wondering how I would do it. Like I'm trying to use one of my skills. It's like either between ghost sound or daze, and I'm thinking if I use daze, I could, I guess, like try to like confuse this drow looking guy, girl.
He is a drow.
Whatever
He
you
is
want to
a
do, I
guy.
would do it for because I rolled for the bad option.
You just kind of flip the coin
And,
for it.
Yep, I already flipped a coin. I've already made up my mind. So whatever Stan's gonna do, he should probably do it first.
Let's go with the days option because I can't. I don't know what I'm gonna do with Ghost Hound in this situation.
Are you gonna daze the drow man? Is that the plan?
Or actually, I do have Mind Link. So can I like Mind Link with the drow and like?
You could Mind Link is a ability used to communicate a lot of information to somebody. You could communicate with them.
Yeah.
that
So
way,
what
but,
I'm thinking is like, I like Mind Link with him, and I do like some kind of like Inception shit, and make him think like this is not him, and he's just like let him go, kind of thing.
Right.
I won the victory royale.
Oh, there's Pinct.
Whoa,
Hey,
I'm mostly
So,
just gonna be
like,
listening right now.
is that-
I can't
is that
really
like-
talk, but
Like, can I do that, Jack?
You can mind link and try to convince him that he's got the wrong guy. That's by all means all right.
Okay. What do I gotta roll?
Well, you've chosen to use mind link, right? So you're trying to get all
Yeah.
this information across through that. Well, cast a spell. Let's see what you have to do for the spell. And
It's like to that of a touched creature to swiftly communicate a large amount of complex information in an instant. You decide what the target learns, limited to any amount of information that otherwise could be communicated in 10 minutes. This information comes in a series of visual images and emotional sensations, and it isn't language dependent.
so, you could give information to him, but what are you trying to tell him? So you're just trying to convince him that he's got the wrong guy, or?
Yeah, pretty much.
All right. Then the spell does go through. I'm gonna need you like what it
Because it like it looks like from the situation that I'm gathering is that Caden is like unsure if like that's the dude, and he's already got some doubt, so I want to like push him into that doubt.
All right, then you can go ahead and give me a persuasion roll to persuade him that he's got the wrong guy. But is there anything like specific you wanted to say as well, or?
I guess saying in his mind like what I guess like oh man, like this isn't the guy, and Caden's definitely gonna like not gonna take this.
Right. All right. So you give a 10-minute seminar in his brain. That only happens in the briefest of instance for everybody else. And he immediately turns around and just, who did that? It's kind of like looking at the four of you that are currently there. Which one of you did that? Are you telling me how to do my job? Is this like...
What?
Wait.
What are you talking about, Failer?
Do I still have to roll anything?
Yeah, persuasion.
I don't see persuasion.
Oh, it might be diplomacy. My bad.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'm used to 5e so much. But yeah,
Well, I got -1 of that, so let's hope I get like at least 15. Oh.
Oh,
Oh boy.
yeah. No, this is definitely. You're telling me how to do my job, aren't you? He's listen. I've been in this business for a long time. I think I can tell what a gnome looks like, and he's like just kind of. He's basically putting his finger to your
that's
chest.
racist, buddy.
Oh,
And you're like,
That
You
is
think all
racist.
gnomes look alike? You think all
He turned-
goblins look alike too? Huh?
No lives matter.
Oh yeah, he turns to you at that point too, Razor, and he's just like, listen, when I want the opinions of a goblin, I'll ask, okay?
Whoa, a goblin? What do you mean by that, huh? You think we're all the same?
At around that point, you've lost sight of the gnome. And you just hear the words, "Thanks for the help, fellas, for getting me out of that situation." And then you don't see him. And the bounty hunter looking guy does turn around immediately. It's,
Oh,
shit!
Shucks, the critter got away.
And he points the sword at you four.
Uh-oh. What do you... Hey, hold on now. What do you want? We didn't do nothing.
I'm gonna go ahead and bring this scene over.
Can I just put my hands up and be like, I'm not with them?
He is going to attack.
Great.
Great.
He's gonna attack. I guess he would attack.
As long as only he attacks.
There's a lot of tokens here.
A lot of bar patrons. So I hope you guys can see all of them.
Yeah.
Wait, that little shit is gone already?
Yeah, he disappeared.
Man, that should be like at least at the door or something.
Dude.
Yeah, man, he did it.
We're
He used it.
definitely going to be getting our money from him.
I'm gonna beat it out of him.
He swindled us like a gnome does.
Well, I mean, maybe.
Oh yeah, initiative.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll initiative. Got the initiative counter up. You guys kind of see what's going on here.
Show me potato salad.
Got some good initiatives.
Oh, of
here.
course, I get a good initiative roll, but
But you guys definitely
not a
do
good
notice
skill
that
check.
he is about he's about to get a little hog wild here.
Oh, Alex.
Oh, I got potato salad. Oof.
Oh, nice. All right, so first up, Ashlyn, you realize that this guy is getting a little hostile here. He's like bringing up his spectral sword. What would you like to do?
Can I tell if he's pointing at anyone in particular?
You think he's about to attack Percivet?
Oh.
That's good to know, thanks.
Oh,
Wow.
by the way, you guys have all your health back. You spend like a couple days in drift
Oh,
travel.
yeah, true.
Yeah.
Does that mean I gain all my... Okay, never mind. I already have my resolve.
You did spend the spell slot. So other than that, yeah. But you guys have all your ability. You should have all
I
your
think that
abilities
does
other
it
than
on
that.
its own.
Yeah.
Oh, it says I have 1 out of 3. Can I change that to 2 out of 3?
Yeah. Go ahead. You should be able to just click on it and change the number.
Yeah.
Okay. I guess I'll do the obvious thing.
That reminds me, I need to roll a d3.
Yeah, I'm fairly certain that didn't work anyway.
This is for my own thing. I'm just trying to keep a tracker here. There we go. What are you doing?
This is a bad
Oh,
icon.
Yeah, I didn't do anything.
Yeah, I know
Next.
it's a bed icon. It's just what I'm using for now for something else.
Is he sleeping?
Yeah, so... no. Ashlyn rushes up past Percivet and goes to slash hit her dash code down at the man who's clearly gotten hostile. Several people look like they're dipping under tables because, there's a bar fight going on. Let's see if we're going to join yet or not.
Quick find.
But unfortunately, he does dodge out of the way as he lifts up his spectral sword, and the axe clashes with that, and he uses that to parry the blow away from himself.
Would I not have any advantages since we're clearly like flanking this man on almost every side?
I believe there is a thing for flanking.
There
Let
is.
me-
I'm on the opposite side of him.
Yeah, so you guys have flanked him. I
I
forget
think it's
exactly
like
what that
plus
gets you.
2.
You have combat modifiers for flanking. Yeah, when you're making a melee attack, you gain a plus 2 bonus to attack rolls if your opponent is threatened by another creature on its opposite border or opposite corner. Okay, so yeah, you would have a +2 to
Still a
that. So
9.
it's still,
Yeah.
unfortunately, a 9 would not hit still, and you'd still manage to parry the attack, regardless of the fact you guys basically have him surrounded. Pierre Savette. This man looks like he was just about to go for you, but he just parried a blow off. It looks like the civil route has gone out now that his quarry has run away due to your distraction.
Yeah. Alright, well. I'm gonna daze him.
You're gonna awesome. All right, so let me go ahead and roll that, because that will absolutely go through. Yeah. He's dazed. He can't take any actions for 1 round.
Excellent.
Wow, that's actually fucking perfect because it's his turn. And so he's you cast out these lights that blind him in his eyes, and he's just like lifting his hands up to him. He's like, "Oh, damn it!" Yeah, and he can't do anything. So Razor, it's your turn.
All right. Let's see, where am I at? He's right here. I don't really want to, like, kill him or anything.
Yeah, you could.
I don't know
you
if
could
there's any sort of, like, I guess melee is non-lethal.
Melee is non-lethal. You could also make a normally lethal attack non-lethal by taking a -4 to the roll, but of course that's a -4 to the roll.
Yeah.
You guys have, by the way, just because I'm looking at health here, like you guys do have all your health and stamina back as normal.
Yes.
Yeah.
So I guess I'll pull out my... What do I have? I have a knife. It is a bar fight, so...
It's a bar fight, yeah. He's brought a spectral blade to the mix, but I mean, bar fight's a bar fight.
Oh, really?
An
I
old
mean, I'm
knife
really...
versus lightsaber, basically.
You know what? Hold on. Let's see. I forgot how to play this game.
I know the feeling.
Draw... Am I close enough for him to opportunity attack me? I guess I am.
If you moved away from him, yeah.
If I guard, I'm gonna guarded step away from him.
Right.
I would assume we do not have... I'll pull my weapon out then, I guess. I don't know if we have our weapons out already.
You guys probably didn't have your weapons out. This was pretty surprising.
Okay, we'll pull my weapon out then. That'll be my 2 move actions.
No, don't worry about that. You just pull your weapon out. Just
Oh.
in tandem with your movement. That's how we're doing it. Kind of like 5e
Okay.
style. You can do stuff in tandem. Only
Alright.
limited things. I'm not sure exactly what
I'll
things yet.
Pull my rack out. Try to take a shot at him, I guess. Shit, if he wants to lethally attack us.
All right. Yeah, sure.
Ooh. Oh. I didn't notice you from across the way. I guess I don't need to target, right? Okay.
Yeah, I know who you're attacking.
Oh, I forgot. I should also... I guess I'll have to do that next turn. Because I think that's a move action to target with my combat tracker.
Oh, yeah.
Nice. Big roll.
Oh, yeah, you hit. Roll damage.
Definitely. hit.
Oh, yeah, absolutely. So he...
Absolutely.
Absolutely? For some reason I can't mark that as damage to him, so I'll have to do it manually. But yeah, absolutely. So you, like, clunk your gun and back up and give a good old sonic blast to the kneecap. And he's dazed right now, so he's just kind of not having a good time right now.
Dazed, kneecapped.
Oh yeah, this guy tried to
man's
pick a fight
suffering.
with you guys, and then all of a sudden realized how bad of an idea that was. Or maybe he hasn't realized that yet. He's still kind of blasting away, like he's still rubbing his eyes. So after Razor, you've done all that, you suddenly hear a woman over here just shout, "Bar fight!" and then like slams a plate on this person's head over here, and then dips this way, and then this person turns around and sees this person, and now they're going at it. So she like straight up tackles this other orc woman over here. But this person that started that just kind of dipped over here. And it's like trying this door handle and realizing it's not working and moves on this way. Belose.
Oh boy. Like, I just wanted to find our contact. Ah.
I know.
Let's see. Pulling up
Just
my
have a couple
character
drinks,
sheet.
have a couple laughs.
Yeah, now we fucking in a bar fight. Jeez. Let's see. So, are we on the assumption that we're just gonna fucking end this guy's life?
You don't have to end. You don't have to kill him.
Nearly
Hurt him
kill
enough to be like maybe fear for his life, and then he'll probably stop. But
Okay, I'm gonna cast junk shards.
Oh god.
you do spark opportunity because you're right next to him if you do that. But if you're all right with that, by
You
all
know what?
means.
No, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. I'll hit him with my S stock.
Got it.
Just remember
Stab
you get a
him.
+4. I mean +2.
Yep. Come on. It's so. Let's see, flanking. Roll. My God, it's really laggy for me. I mean, I'm still being able to do stuff, but everything's like happening 3 seconds after the fact.
Oh yeah, I'm sorry about that. Yeah, that was an
No,
18,
no.
so that does hit.
Oh fuck! I have to roll damage now too, right?
Yeah.
1 second. Character sheet again. Damage. Normal.
There we go. Oh, nice. So getting some good damage numbers out here. So you stabbed the guy. He is stabbed. So you got basically blasted in his kneecap with a sonic wave, and stabbed, and dazed, and somebody tried to hit him with an axe. He's kind of picked the fight with the wrong people, and it is, assuming you don't want to move or anything below, say it would be
I'm
Ashlyn's
good.
turn. Yeah.
Keep him pinned.
Ashlyn? You there, man?
Yeah, I'm here.
I was just making sure you want to respond.
I need to look at something. No.
Oh.
Bastion is a 12.
A 12 does not hit. His armor is pretty decent,
Okay.
unfortunately. So he, yeah, so like he just is still rubbing his eyes, but he like kind of tips over and the axe goes kind of behind him a little bit, hitting right into a aluminum stool over here, pretty much cutting it in half. Savet.
All right.
You
I'm gonna
realize that
take out-
the days is kind of ending around this point where he's like rubbing his eyes.
yeah.
And now, you just so you know, just because you don't try to cast it again, you do know that people, as soon as a day's effect is ended on somebody, they're immune to it for a minute.
Yeah, it does say that.
Yeah, just so you're aware.
So, I'll pull out my knife and try to shank him.
Shanked.
gut.
God, throw it out.
Flanking. Oh wait, I don't have flanking. That's right.
Yeah, you don't, unfortunately, but they do.
It's a 4 anyways.
Unfortunately, yeah. So like he's finishes rubbing his eyes, and he like grabs the hand that was about to stab him and pushes it away, and is about to get ready, assuming you're not moving, to stab you.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna make a guarded step back here.
All right, fair enough. Which makes it a little bit hard for him to do stuff. He does do a thing. Awesome. So that is the case. I believe that's how it works. I'll have to look that up a little bit later. And he just goes, "Oh, you guys are fucked now." As soon as I remember how it works, because it's essentially class features for a class I'm not amazingly
He's
familiar
got
with.
3 turns of sleeping.
He'll do that in a little bit. All right, so he's gonna go whip out his sword, and he's gonna go slash around at Belose. And you realize that this spectral dark blade looks like it's about to cut into you on a dark hole level.
Do I
Oh
get
my
an
God.
opportunity- Do I get an opportunity attack?
Oh
No,
my
it's
god.
it's not a spell. Spells are what, like, unless the spell specifically says otherwise.
Is that
will
a
spark
crit?
Yeah,
That
it's
is
a crit.
That is unfortunately a crit.
Oh Jesus Christ, you're dead, man.
Yep.
What is that?
I turned the razor and be like, looks like this is it, and I just.
What is
Oh,
that?
So you do drop down to 0 HP, but the good news is, I don't think that kills you outright. No, that doesn't kill you outright, but it did one hit you. So you drop down unconscious on the ground, as you are currently making some death saves.
Wait. Death saves or like
Not
results?
death saves. You're not making death saves. I'm sorry, but you're not doing that yet because it's not your turn yet.
Yeah.
And he does flip around over at Ashlyn and is just like, "You're next," and then that guy over there, and he points over the Percivet. But Razor, it's your turn first.
I'm fine, apparently. I want to take another shot at this creepazoid. I guess.
Oh god, that. Ugh.
Yeah,
You're
that
next.
hurt.
Oh,
Ooh, that hits.
that hits. Damn right it hits.
Well, actually, though, are you
Big damage.
applying?
Oh,
Oh,
I
you're
forgot.
you're applying your combat tracking to it.
I am automatically.
Yeah, you still have it active on your character sheet. That's what that
I mean, I was
is.
going to activate it for this turn.
All right, well then you have it activated for on it. All right.
What did I
So,
roll
yeah.
for last time? I guess I rolled high enough last time without it, I think.
Yeah. You did roll
didn't
pretty high.
realize
You definitely
one.
beat his AC.
I do
You
have
do
elected.
blast another sonic blast into his chest, and he kind of
doesn't
gets
do much.
pushed back. It doesn't do as much as you would like, though, as guns tend to do in this system for some reason.
Yeah.
You still do a point of damage. And he's just like looking over at you now, Racer, and it's just like, then you. But somewhere else in the bar, currently people are partaking in a bar fight. This man is kind of like trying to stop these two from fighting. These two have decided to duck underneath the table where Razor is. And this woman is just kind of like, is jumping in after this and is getting in this dog pile. Meanwhile, this lady over here who started that fight is rushing over to this door, opens it, and realizes it's not what she was looking for, and starts moving this way. Belose.
I'm gonna spend a resolve point to stabilize myself and get back up. I think that's
You still have to. You can do it all in one turn, but you still have to spend the same amount of resolve points as normal. So you would have to spend one to stabilize, and then another one to wake up with 1 HP. But you can do that.
Can I attack after?
Yes, you can. Your turn. You're currently prone on the ground, so you have to get some movement to get back up. But you're awake with 1 HP.
Alrighty. And I cast fucking junk shards. Fuck it. Fuck him.
All right, go ahead and
passes him a
cast.
chug jug.
I'm gonna fucking if I'm gonna probably get died again, but you know what?
You will
Configure how
take-
you like to cast junk shard and what? No, I just want to cast it, brother.
Should be able to just press the button.
Oh, I think because it still thinks I have no casting slots left.
Oh yeah. You do have full cast slots, so I'll go ahead and change that for you. There you go.
Alrighty,
Well,
so,
now you only have 2, but I mean, you did
yes.
cast that out. So he is going to
Alright.
take the opportunity attack with his reaction.
Right? Shouldn't he roll the safe DC first, or does he attack first?
I believe it kind of happens simultaneously. I think there was something about that somewhere, but he is still
Oh,
going
that
to roll
got
the
me.
DC.
That got me.
So you just make the seed. So roll damage as he attacks you as well.
Oh my god, and he reflects it.
Ooh, that's not good. Alright. So unfortunately,
I'm down again.
you are down again.
But I did
And he
4
took-
damage.
Yeah, he took 4 damage from that. And he's still looking spry enough. He's got some junk shards in him now, but you do go unconscious again. Very unfortunately. So he's just like, damn, stay down. Ashlyn.
Did I die? Are we in the afterlife yet?
Do you want to? Are you all right there, Skye?
That's a 15 hit. Yes or no?
A 15 does not hit.
All right.
Well,
You guys have been rolling like 16 and up. But yeah, 15 does not hit. So you go to slash again, and he's just like he went to go slash at Belose, and then he's like, just stay down, and then he sees you coming by, and you manage to duck out of the way in time. Persevet, it is your turn.
Okay. Just looking at a few things. Okay. So I'm guessing I can daze him again because 1 minute is
You
what, like
could.
a turn.
No. A minute is like 10 turns.
Oh,
Yeah. Like a turn is like 6 seconds, essentially, around that amount of time.
okay. Okay, I'm not gonna daze him then.
Yeah, unfortunately, days is more like a once per combat type thing. A little bit.
Okay. All right, fine. I will use.
Belose is on the ground as well, currently bleeding out again.
Yeah. All right. I will use healing channel. I think that takes off my resolve.
Yeah, it takes a point off your. It takes a resolve point to cast, but it is pretty good healing.
Yeah, I'll cast it on just below us then.
Just Belose? Okay. That is a touch one. You will have to get up close to him to do that.
Oh, is it?
Yeah.
Let me see which one I read.
You can use it as a full action, which takes your entire turn. If you don't plan to move, you could do that too, and that means you don't have to move from your spot. Nobody else
No,
is
that's
hurt.
fine. I think I will move right here.
Okay. Go ahead and
Yeah.
roll that healing there then, the little damage button. Yeah, there you go. Belose, you heal 8 HP and wake up again.
I was having such a good dream.
Get up.
Were you?
you?
Oh god, I wake up to a nightmare.
Can you just stay down? He like looks back over at you.
No
Like,
time.
stop looking at me.
Horizon is just like, jeez, he's looking flustered because he's still getting kind of really swarmed, and he goes, fine, I'll attack you then. He attacks Persevet next. He's just like, don't heal
Alrighty.
again. Stop healing people.
Oh god.
Oh, yeah, that's
it's
gonna
gonna
hit.
hurt.
That's not a crit though.
Oh, thank god.
Minimum
Well,
damage.
I mean, like, at least it's a 9, right?
Yeah,
What's this guy's level? God damn.
he is challenge rating 3.
Jesus criminy.
Best way to kind of look at it, he's probably like a 5th level Starfarer, if he was a player character, kind of along those lines. So yeah, that hurt Percivet. It is Razor's turn, as you see that your friend Belose keeps falling to the ground and getting back up again, as per usual. He's pretty hardy, that one. He doesn't stay dead.
What's that?
What?
Yep. It's your turn.
Oh, okay. I shoot.
Blam, blam.
This guy's got to go down sometime.
If I just keep
Uh-oh.
shooting him, eventually that'll hit.
I forgot to reload earlier. Oh,
Max damage.
Maximum.
Definitely takes
damage.
that. And he gets blasted in like the chest again, and you like as he like beats his chest and he starts breathing again. It's like,
Okay.
okay, wait, hold on a second, and he like his spectral sword dissipates, and he puts his hands up in the air.
All right. That's
meanwhile-
right, varmint.
Meanwhile, while that's happening, you notice that the lady on the other side of the bar is moving over this door, checking it, and is just, damn, and starts moving out the other way, and sees that you guys have resolved this stuff, and is just kind of like sauntering past over this way. Now he's essentially surrendered, but we can still do combat. If you guys want to just murder him, that's fine, I guess. But he is giving up.
That depends. Do we get to take his Soulfire Solar Sword if we kill him?
Nope, unfortunately, that is
Shit.
yeah, you guys would kind of recognize that type of ability to be that of a Solarian. That shit's tied to his soul. You can't really remove that.
Yes.
It's like,
Wait, so that means he's not a drow.
So it is a
He is a
useless
drow.
stick in our hands. Just like Kuwabara's sword.
a Solarian isn't a race.
not a race?
It's a class.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Got it.
And he's just like, it dissipated into basically nothingness. And the lady gets up over here. Are you all just about done messing up my bar?
Oh yeah, I think we are just about done.
Well, we weren't the ones that attacked first.
I don't care who attacked first. That was... She looks at the aluminum chair. I need to replace that anyway.
Indeed.
It is aluminum.
Kind of end combat here. Bring this back over here since we're not in combat. The individual in front of you is just kind of like... he's given up. He's like, he doesn't want to die. You guys have clearly shown that you can kill him. Especially that one who refuses to die. He's shown the other way, but like, he knows this isn't going to end well.
I'm coughing up some blood. Yeah, we got you.
Yo, one of his slashes can like kill 2 of us.
Yeah. Is my arm supposed to be bending like this? Like, oh, god damn.
I'm just tending to Belose's wounds.
I don't think who's gonna talk to this guy.
Throw the picture back up here for my own sake.
You're back.
And I kind of want to give people. Give me an insight check. I forget what that is necessarily. I believe it's still
Everyone?
like sense motive. Yeah, not. It would be perception. Everybody, give me a perception check. If anybody else wants to give it, they can as well. All right.
Oh boy, well I don't know anything.
Percivet, you kind of look behind you as you're just kind of like catching your breath because you got a pretty nasty slash yourself, and you look behind you and you see that woman on the that was kind of like moving around who has started a fight, who was looking for doors. She suddenly transforms back into that gnome as she walks out the
Ah.
front door and waves goodbye to you all as he just starts running the other direction.
Interesting.
Anybody want to chase after him or not?
Wait, did the
Well,
drow?
I guess if I notice that, then like I just kind of like let's see, I think Razor was like beside me or something. So I inform him, yo man, that gnome just transformed into a drow. Do you see that shit?
Yes.
You did not.
I did. No, I did.
You didn't
Well,
see
he
that
did.
happen. Yeah.
I didn't see anything. I don't know what you're talking about.
Anyways, that's what he did.
And the drow's just the drow on the ground is just like, are you guys gonna kill me or can I go?
We're gonna question you at least.
Yeah,
Listen.
like where can we? Hey, what?
Clearly, I had the wrong guy.
Indeed.
I see that now.
So I'm gonna ask him where Taz Jarseed can be found.
I don't know who that is. The woman behind the counter goes, he's in there, and she points over into a room in the north end of the place.
Okay.
You'll find him in there. All right,
Much
Horizon, get the hell
obliged.
up. Clean yourself up and get the hell out of my bar for now. You can come back tomorrow when you've cleared your head. And the kid just starts like limping out of the place. The lady on the bar is
Yeah.
just like,
Hey,
Go
how long
on,
does it
get in
take
there.
How long does it take to recharge a battery?
it would take a minute to charge at a recharging station of some kind.
Hey, does she have a charging station around here?
Do you not have an extra battery?
I do, but I had to reload after the fight because apparently I was low on ammo. I just don't
Oh,
think
I
I
see.
recharged it after our fight on with the worms, so
Oh yeah,
I don't
see
really
what
know
you
how
did,
much
yeah.
ammo I have.
And can I hand him an extra battery? Am I somewhere? Am I like
You were-
nearby, or
as-
am I just?
You were not here because I was not expecting you to show up at all for any reason. So you as far as I'm aware, you were currently on the ship playing
Playing your
Fortnite.
games.
Okay.
But
Well,
if
I have
you-
lots of extra batteries, but
If you wanted to show up, by all means, you could, like, I found the place, guys. You walk through the front door.
yeah, sure. After the bar fight, I'll do that. And I'm just
so
gonna,
Richard
I'm just gonna
Blevins is
assume
here.
that that's what the bar looks like all the time.
Is it? Well, if it isn't the prodigal son, well, what to do, Cap?
Man, this place looks like garbage.
Yeah, I feel like garbage. Holy.
Anyways,
Healed.
that sucks. Try not to do that in the future.
Yeah, I'll keep that in mind.
Yeah. All right. Well, I'll be here. And start playing more Fortnite.
All right. And the woman behind the counter it just reiterates, it's like,
By the way, Seth,
Taz
if you want that
Jarseed is
battery,
waiting.
I've got one.
What?
I have batteries. I have lots of batteries. I have like 4
Okay.
batteries, I think.
Well, you're currently not here, unfortunately.
No, I'm here.
Oh,
I
you
just
are?
showed up.
Oh,
I just said he
okay.
showed up, yeah.
He showed up to
Yup,
give the
man.
battery, and now he's gonna chill on his like Nintendo
You
Switch
liar,
playing
you
Fortnite.
have 2 batteries. But yeah, I can move one of these batteries over to Sep's.
Plus
Okay.
1 in my gun that I never use.
That's true. You used it once.
You're not getting my
There
you
Fortnite
go.
one.
I moved it over to Razor
Alright,
Crud
thank you.
character sheet. He has a full battery now
Oh,
on him.
well, what about the... Oh, I see.
Yeah.
I guess just first reloading.
Yeah, the little reload icon next to the battery itself is like when you recharge it. The reload icon
Yeah,
next to
it
the
only
gun is
recharged half of my capacity. I don't know if that was supposed to be that, or I thought it was supposed to be a full capacity recharge.
No, I think you just click the reload button. I don't think you ever
I
click the
clicked the
recharge on the
reload.
batteries.
I hit the reload on the battery. Or no, I hit the reload weapon thing, but it only gave me 12.
Yeah, I think it's just because like that was your highest capacity battery at the time.
What?
Try
I never
clicking it
used-
again now.
It's supposed to be 20.
Yeah. Well, your gun uses 2 charges every
see.
time you fire.
Oh, wait, what?
Yeah. Yeah, the rack uses 2 charges every time
Yeah,
it
but
fires.
the battery should fill 20 out of 20. But
Well,
it
now
only
it
filled
does.
12 out of 20.
Well, now it does, because it has a full battery in it now.
Okay,
Yeah, if you
I
look
feel
down
like I'm
at your-
getting gypped.
Scroll down to your ammunition, you'll see your batteries that you have in your
Yeah, I
inventory
see that,
and their capacity.
But when I first reloaded it earlier, it only gave me 12 out of 20.
Because you only had a battery with 12 shots in it.
Really?
Yeah. I think I saw
Maybe
that.
you
I don't
didn't
know.
charge the battery
I've
since
never
like
used the battery before. I don't think anyways.
Atacan.
I think you did shoot the
Like
goblins who
Akaton?
tried to. Yeah.
Anyways.
Well, also on Akaton. Well, anyway. Yeah, you can recharge those later on your ship when you have some free time. It takes like 20 minutes to charge one of them, but you can kind of charge them all at the same time. So, you do have a full one now because Richard Blevins. And you guys were
Thank
pointed
you,
to the
Richie.
VIP room of this locale off in the corner, the northeast. Yeah, the northeast corner of this building.
All right.
That's like
I'm waiting for
I-
you guys. I'm waiting for you guys to say
Who's-
you go in. Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah, I'm gonna limp behind like Stan, and I'm assuming Stan's gonna go like before me.
Start bleeding everywhere. Leaking fluid. My bad.
He is an android. That is correct.
Oh, we'll head to the room.
All right.
Yeah,
into
I'm
the
heading
room.
into the room while holding up Belose over here.
It is locked currently, but when you try to open it, there's somebody on the other side. Oh, give me a moment. And click, and the door opens, and you see a somewhat handsome individual, if I do say so myself, as I go and throw it out here.
Richard
Sauce
Blevins is already in there, though.
You see this individual
Oh.
as you kind of just leave the man you now know as Horizon, and it's like, you must be the BD 514 lot.
Indeed, we are.
Hi, my
So we
name's
are.
Taz Jarseed. Nice to meet you. You must be Razor. You over there
Yeah.
below say Ashlyn. Richard Blevins. I believe I have most. Oh yeah, the Persevet. Welcome. Come on in. Come on. Listen, the drinks are on the company card. kinda-
Which company? Your
My
company or
my
our
company.
company? Because
My
our company don't like us very much right now.
No, they did. No. That sucks for you. Don't worry, it's on me.
We dealing with John Lennon or something?
Basically. And he's a man that's dressed up in quite the party gown that he's got going on here. In the room, there's a nice TV display. There's not much nicer looking couches and chairs to sit in. It is definitely the VIP area of this bar. It's still not like VIP as in like millionaire luxury, but it's much better than what you're used to as you walk in. And as you guys come into the room, he does close the door and locks it, and that's when you realize that all of your signals to outside of the room have been jammed.
Huh.
Fancy that? Good privacy in this place. He goes to sit down and pours himself a
Too bad the
bottle of wine.
locals are a bunch of idiots around here. We just had to fight our way in here.
I do say that
Goddamn
there are
drow.
better clubs in this
Always
place.
quick to fly off the handle.
Yeah,
I-
some random bounty hunter out there just... We had to teach him a lesson, you know?
I assure you, he doesn't represent all drow kind.
Indeed.
He's
Well,
currently
Sing to
pouring
me.
himself some wine. Is there anything you want I can get for y'all?
we have business to discuss.
Absolutely. That's why I'm here. So, basically, my employer, Lord St. John, has 50 tons of guns that he would like to use to outfit a, well, I'm not quite sure how to describe them, militant faction of goblinoids. Sure you've heard about at least that much on the way here?
Indeed.
Did we?
Yeah, I
Yeah,
don't
you
think
did
we
hear...
We know about the
We know about the
The
shipment,
get-
but
Get Tehran Authority.
The Gitaron Authority, which are essentially
They're a
a
militant band.
militant band of hobgoblins that have been very militant lately. They've been like finding locales on different planets that have had hobgoblin territory but in the past and have been forcibly taking them over.
Yes.
And they've been really up in arms lately. But I mean,
Yeah, sounds like a bunch of people that can't let go.
Sound like terrorists almost.
Yeah.
I guess
But
we'll
it-
get to that before we get to that.
they do pay well though, so you know, money's
Yeah.
money. And
We do
well,
need money.
here on Apostate, I mean, our
Indeed.
specialty is firearms, so it seems only natural to send those out there. Apparently, they need a bit more firepower than they would normally need, though. Apparently, the inhabitants of Vox have united in a resistance, fighting back, giving them a lot more trouble than they ever thought that they would get. But I guess war's good for business, so a few of those assholes die, a few of the other assholes die. They hire new people, get more guns, and that's where you come in. We need you to load up 50 tons of guns on your ship and travel to Voxa in near space. Once you land, you'll be talking to a... give me just a moment here. I am not nearly as prepared with names as I would like to be. I am so sorry. The name was definitely here somewhere. I'm so sorry. I don't have the name right now. Well, I'm sure we'll come back to that pretty soon. But he does say the name of the person you're supposed to deliver it to. So as soon as I learn that, you guys will know that information. My apologies.
So for this shipment, did it get paid already? Or is it like at the end of it?
Yeah, you know these types of things. With the distance traveled and whatnot, they usually like to send payment as soon as they've gotten the goods, and not just assume it'll show up in a week after they've paid. I found the name, by the way.
Shame to have the previous situation happen again.
Can't say I'm
It's a lot
familiar with your
different.
previous situation.
Oh, yeah, don't worry about that. That's for us to know and you to wonder.
Anyways,
Alright.
what I'm trying to get at is, does
we'll
anyone
just-
else know of this shipment other than people in this room?
Well, of course, the people it's being delivered to, the Gitaron Authority, do know it's coming. You're going to be talking to a
Yep.
Commander Vash at Labor Camp 1120 on Vox's surface. Other than us, you, and the client, I mean, guns come in and out of this place all the time. It's not like this is a very wide-known thing, but of course, I'm sure somebody's expecting them to get guns. Regardless, and please do feel free to relax. It's not my job to tell you you don't have the job. You have the job if you accept it. I'm being paid quite a lot just to show up here and give you guys the contract.
All right.
Also tense.
Alright, yeah.
Calm down a little bit. Hey, have a
Bruh.
drink.
We almost
passes
did.
her.
I'm coughing up blood. I'm bruised and beaten. I need a drink.
Yeah, you need this, and he hands you some wine that looks almost pitch black. Let's drown
Yeah.
wine that. Have some of that. Perk you right up. Assuming you don't go mad. No, that's a joke. So-
Delish.
And he kind of pulls out a data pad and is like, everything's all ready to sign for. I've got a crew that is going to load it up on your ship. Can get you out of here by the afternoon.
Sounds pretty
All
good.
right, then. Well, I'm sure there's no strings attached to this at all.
Smooth
No
dealing.
complications, no nothing bad.
That's the
Ever.
dream, ain't it?
Too nice.
That is indeed the
The dream.
Well, do you know anything else about this militant band?
Play nice. Don't piss them off. and you should get along. Well, I wouldn't say swimmingly, but murkily.
Is it
They
easy
won't
to
shoot you.
piss them off?
Just follow their orders, whatever they say. You know these militant types. Don't do anything
I
off the
don't,
beaten path.
actually, but yeah, all right.
I feel like we've been pretty good at not pissing off people.
Yeah, we're doing great so far. So there's no particular time limit on this.
Nope, get there when you can. You know, the sooner the better.
And
but-
these weapons don't expire, do they?
And this this is
No, they do not.
This
They
is
don't
an
come-
off the books mission.
They don't come loaded, but there are a lot of crates of grenades in there as well. So be careful of those.
I want to handle those with care.
Have any other
So
questions about your
This is
location?
an off the books mission, yes.
No, it's on the books. Everything's
On
quite
the
legal,
books.
I assure you.
Okay, all right. That's and he's not being dishonest with me.
You can roll a sense motive check if you would like.
I don't think I have that ability, so I guess
Uh,
I don't
it's-
know.
Sense motive, I believe, is one of those skills you don't need to be trained in the roll. It's just based
Okay.
off your charisma. Yeah, sense motive isn't. It will have that little T symbol next to it, little cross symbol, if you need to be trained for it. 12?
Mhm.
Can I
As
roll
far
it
as
as
you-
well? Just because I'm like a little suspicious about this.
Yeah. Anybody here, if they so choose, can roll a sense motive. That's really good. Razor, you can't really tell anything's up. He appears as honest as a partygoer like him seems to be. Percivet, pretty much the same thing. He hasn't told you, as far as you're aware, he hasn't told you a lie. Nothing, either that or he's just really good at keeping the truth from you. As far as you can tell, you even look at the papers on the datapad. Everything seems perfectly legal and in line. Morally questionable, but you know how that is.
It's okay. We all lack a little more morals here.
Well, let morality get in the way and you stop making money.
True.
Well, everything seems to be in check.
Well, I guess we just go and do it, you know?
I'm gonna just chill here for a minute, you know?
Okay,
Take
did you
your
try any of
drinks.
that wine?
Already have people loading it up. Well, I mean, not yet. As soon as I got the papers from you, I was good. Send the okay. You guys can stay here for a bit and take some drinks. Like I said, it's on the company card.
Well, we can't stay too long, you know, we're being charged for air.
Oh,
Oh yeah,
That's right.
and I have no
First
money.
time to apostate, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what
Yeah,
if we?
I'm sorry?
What?
What if we have
Whatever.
no money?
Well, I guess you gotta take that up.
Well, I'm an
Well,
android. Do I even need to
authorities.
breathe?
You don't need the breathe.
Oh yeah, I don't need to
Personally,
breathe too. I don't need to
It's-
breathe too. I can just hold my breath.
Well, there you go.
Pretty much.
Problem solved.
So you guys are pretty much good because you guys can survive in the vacuum of space.
Yeah,
so you're
turn off.
good. Yeah.
Turn off lung functions. We're gonna not need them right now.
That's just to make people feel at ease around you, really. Notice that your chest cavity is actually moving. Right, so here's the papers. Sign if you're feeling up for it. Like I said, my job's literally just here to give you the job. Take it or not, I've done my
Yeah.
part.
All right. Well, we got the papers exchanged then.
All right, you got them all filled out, signed for. All right, then I'll send my crew on over to start loading up your ship. You can go there yourself if you don't trust them. Start loading yourself. I don't mind. Stay. I
Alright.
recommend it. Honestly, the top shelf stuff here is pretty good.
Wait a second.
Yeah, I think we should leave.
Yeah.
All right.
Still
Yep.
don't trust them.
I'm taking this bottle with me.
Yeah, I'm getting charged by the. I'm getting charged very quickly for air here, so I gotta get going.
All right. I'll try not to take it personally. You can definitely take that bottle with you. I'll just grab another.
Uh-huh.
Right. Then, if you're leaving, it's nice making business with you. And he looks over to Richard Blevins, Captain. Have yourselves a good day.
Okay.
Have yourself a good one too.
Right. As far as I know, you guys just leave.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Some of us are getting charged to breathe, apparently.
So, you walk out and you leave.
Well, there we go. Simple, easy.
I say in like a drunken tone, hey, you think he just wanted us to stay there because something's happening to our ship?
Oh, I sure hope not.
You guys can start driving back there if you want.
Yeah, I want to go with reckless abandon and get back there as quick as possible.
Well, like as we're exiting the bar, I just like mentioned to the group, should we like track that gnome down for the money or what?
Nah, we're not gonna find
I don't
him.
think we're gonna be able to find him. Plus, my money is ticking away here.
I ain't
Just
no
start paying
Sherlock
for everybody.
Holmes.
Just paying for everybody's air, you know. Yeah. So you guys make your way. You guys start driving your way back over to the port. And you do see that there is a work crew of orcs who are currently loading up your ship.
And
You
he
got a
doesn't
bunch of crates.
seem sus.
Give me a sense motive roll.
Boy. I was so good at this last time.
Sense motive.
Nope, I don't know
Where's
anything. They seem
where's
legit.
that?
It should be closer to the bottom of the sheet. On the attributes.
Yeah, wait, yeah. I suck at it because I'm an android, but let's give it a go.
That's a 9.
Nope.
So.
These guys look all right.
Seem all
Yeah,
right.
they seem all right. They seem like much like the working class, much similar to how you guys do your job. So
Yeah.
other than that,
Same as them, 1 foot at a time, you know?
Have to refresh this page here. It seems to have glitched out a little bit. Yeah, so they start loading up the ship if you guys want to interact with them. They are currently just loading crates onto the ship, and they notice you guys come by. I was like, oh, we weren't expecting you back so soon.
Yeah, indeed. You boys, doing good work. Kind of.
That's the hope.
Yeah.
Nope, we're just getting everything loaded up now. We'll be out of your hair as soon as we're done. It shouldn't take more than a couple of hours.
All right, then. Well, I'll believe you for now.
Just a sideways glance at everybody.
Yeah. I mean, the city's already really sketching me out. It's too much corporate stuff going on, you know?
We're getting on the ship.
Oh yeah, you get on the ship, you can use your own air. I want to start paying for anybody else's.
Take this time to rehabilitate myself. Get some of that stamina. Yeah.
Yeah, you guys can take a 10-minute break to regain your spending a resolve point to regain all your stamina points, if you guys would like. You can absolutely do that while you're kind of waiting around. But true to their word, they eventually start loading up all the crates of guns and grenades, 50 tons worth of the stuff, onto your ship. Pack it all up.
Jeez.
Shake your hand and leave.
All right.
Yeah.
So how much time has gone by?
Oh, it would have been about 3 or 4 hours. About 4 hours.
3 or 4 hours. Okay. So
it's getting about noonish on like the normal, like galactic standard time, but on this planet, like there's not really a whole lot of sunlight. It's a drow planet. They don't like the sun, so they block it out. But yeah, they got everything loaded up onto the ship. You guys can take off for near space and Voxa whenever you want. You can also do some research on it if you would like. I don't know how much you guys wanted to know about that beforehand.
Some research?
Yeah. You always do, you like, Do some culture rolls on the planet, see if you know anything about it.
Oh shit.
Yeah, that's always been an option.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
All right. That would be a culture check if you have culture.
See, culture is a trained only skill.
Yeah, so you'd have to have at least one rank in it to roll it. I think your resident culture expert is currently out at the moment. Oh, there he is. Speak of the devil and he'll show up, I guess.
Yeah, I'm literally in the car now. So I was using my headphones. I have like Bluetooth headphones. I was using those at work. Like literally, I had ambient sound mode on so I could still hear what was going on and still helping people, but I was listening in.
All right. You got guns. You got a fuckload of guns on your ship now. You got 50 tons of guns and grenades.
And I'm gonna be back in like half an hour.
All right. So, yeah. Other than that, you guys can take off whenever you want.
Sorry, so Richard looks up from his data pad and asks for somebody to fill him in on what's been going on.
You guys finished up the dealings with Taz Jarseed. He handed you a contract. You guys got it all filled out. You got all the guns and grenades loaded up, and you're headed to Voxia, a mining planet out in near space. Essentially,
yeah. Who's Toffee Laffy Taffy over there? Who is that?
He was the middleman. He's essentially the guy you were talking to instead of the big boss, Lord Tenjin. Or Tenzin? I'm sorry, one second. Let me make sure.
Sinjin?
Sinjin, yeah, I'm sorry. My bad, I got it mixed up. Yeah, but he was like your corporate middleman, essentially. And he had even informed you guys that he had just been paid a lot of money just to come in here and give you guys a job. Whether or not you took it was... it happened or it happened.
Wait, so that was Sinjin?
No, that was not Sinjin. That was Taz Jarseed.
Oh, okay.
His middleman.
So what's our current goal again?
Getting the Voxa to sell guns to a militant group.
Okay.
Yeah, pretty much. So the guns are all loaded up on the ship now. You guys can take off whenever you want. You know that's going to be 3d6 of days in drift travel to get there, though. So make your preparations that you want.
Did we get, never mind. I think I have a week. Is it a week? Yeah, I think I have weeks.
Yeah, you have weeks of rations.
Sorry.
Most people do.
Yeah, I think I have enough rations. I don't know.
All right.
Then
you
guys
could take
for
off
me
now.
to pick up like 5 weeks for 5 credits?
Yeah. Yes. I can go ahead and do that for you.
Okay. Thank you.
No problemo, Bob. Anybody else want to do anything else?
Yeah, can I get my battery back?
Maybe charge up the batteries while we're at it.
Yeah, charge.
Yeah, you guys can start charging up your batteries on the ship as well. If you have any batteries to charge. You guys have been waiting hours. You guys could have gotten them all charged by now.
Yeah.
I'll use this time to regain my resolve and hit points.
You only regain resolve points after a long rest. You spend 1 resolve point to regain all your stamina points.
I mean, if we're leaving
are
towards...
we taking a long rest like during the drift travel?
Yeah, you're probably gonna do that. I'm just letting you know. Okay. I'm not sure what's in.
Well,
no one told me they're flying away now. Yeah, anything you guys want to do? I'm also waiting for you guys to tell me you're leaving. If you wanted to do that.
Yeah, I'm literally, I like kind of do some last minute checks on the engine, like component, like the fucking computer, and I'm just gonna like kind of go to the bed and collapse.
There you go.
To upload all my gameplay to the net.
All right.
Thank you.
There you go. It's up there. Maybe it'll be sent over to some of the other packed worlds. Who knows?
Can I check my subscriber count? How many do I have now?
Oh, 3.
Oh shit! It's up.
Make him roll.
Making big gains.
But you know, it's like how data travels through drift from planet to planet. It usually takes like anywhere from like no time at all to 6 hours to update. So who knows? Maybe it's up since then.
Can I check again?
It hasn't been 6 hours. It's 2 now. Anyway,
Oh, fuck.
it says that your mom unsubscribed.
You know, the fact that there's only 2 means that everybody in this group isn't subscribed to me. What's going on?
So, is anybody doing anything in town before they leave, or are you guys just leaving? Because I would like you guys to tell me.
I'm ready to go, but I'm not saying that for the rest of the team. I'm too broke to do anything outside the ship. I'm just gonna pass out on the bed. Anybody
fair
else
enough.
can just do whatever they want to do.
Point out that I'm not going to subscribe to Richard.
What?
No, Skye, you've been pretty quiet. You want to do anything? Skye?
No, sorry. Hold on, I'll DM you. I gotta do a thing.
Okay.
Okay. Can I assist? Like, there's no penalty if I fail an assist check, right?
Pretty much, yeah. They just don't get the bonus. You're just not helpful at all.
I will give condescending orders to Seth on how to fly the plane.
I never heard of a plane before.
Bullshit.
The boat.
The ship. We're flying the ship.
Yeah. Well, you see, if you were an intellectual, you'd know.
I ignore him.
This,
I
some
decided
sort
to
of-
take off.
All right. Then, so just know that a navigation check from somewhere in the same system, the Pack Worlds, to near space is a little bit harder, especially when you're not familiar with the location. So I will need a navigation roll, and that would be the time where Richard does roll piloting to see if he can actually help at all.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you can just roll for me.
Navigation.
Oh yeah,
You mean piloting check?
piloting. Yeah.
Astrogation.
Astrogation. Oh, actually, Richard Blevins does help. He's able to provide a +2 bonus to Sep.
This is not.
So,
This is without the Starstone.
Yeah, you can't use it because you're not traveling to somewhere within the Pact Worlds.
Oh,
But you do have a +2 to that as
So,
well, unless you already added it.
what do you
So
mean
that's
+2?
so Richard completely Googles the instructions on how to, like, he reads up like astrology for dummies, and is like giving tips out of that. And that's how he assists his piloting.
It somehow helps, Razor. You're not sure why. You're upset that
Yeah.
it does, but it somehow helps.
He's like one of them hula girls on the dash, you know, it just kind of inspires me.
Yeah, pretty much. And you're able to properly astrogate to Voxa using the drift beacons in drift space to properly chart your course to Voxa, the mining planet. If you want, yeah, so you can take off whenever. The only points that when you do take off, I do need you to roll me 3d6 to see how long it will take you to get there.
My God. Well,
Yo, roll 3 1s. Roll 3 1s.
oh my God.
That's not the worst it could have been.
3d6.
It will take
pretty
13
bad.
days of travel before you guys finally arrive in Voxa. But you're not on a
I'm just
time
gonna
limit?
Subtract my field rations now, I guess.
Yeah. So you guys want to go ahead and take 13 days of rations
2
off,
weeks.
almost 2 weeks, yeah.
Yeah, if you can, Jack, just take off 2 weeks. Richard got hungry one day and ate 2 rations.
Yeah, I was gonna do the same thing. Just like, fuck it.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. It would be on this day, set current date. Yes, there we go.
I'm assuming. Yeah,
I
same
can
thing
go
for me
ahead.
because my food's in the fridge in the ship, right?
I did move everybody's food to their character sheet. There should be a container called off-character storage. Anything stored in there does not count towards your character weight, but it is like it's just stuff that you don't hold on to.
Okay. Actually, I
yeah.
only have 13 rations, so
You
Wait,
have
wait,
13 weeks of rations.
oh yeah, sorry. So
Just
the ration a
heads
day.
up.
So just I'm gonna -2 to that.
There you go. -2 off of Richard Blevins as well. So you guys, Razor Crud Bump takes the ship off into space, gets docking or undocking clearance, goes up into outer space, initiates the drift engine as everything flashes and fades as you guys enter the purplish void that is the drift and start taking off for your 13-day extravaganza all the way to the mining planet of Voxa in near space. 13 days do pass. We're not technically on this screen anymore, but I don't have a planet map for this, so just use your imagination that we're in a different solar system entirely. Crazy.
Wicked.
In ritual fashion, on the last 24 hours, I will entertain anyone willing to watch.
Nice.
Sure, I'm hale and healthy now, so
I'm
I'll
gonna
watch.
make checks to shorten the trip.
All right. So I'm just checking a few things real fast. All right. So you guys immediately pull. You arrive at your destination 13 days later. If you want to make that check, do you want me to make that check for you? Is there any modifiers I'm making on Richard Blevins' behalf, or?
So it's the yeah, I'm pretty sure it's the profession. So you just
Okay.
roll profession, and then I'm probably gonna pass, but in case it's close, like it's like 15, 16.
You rolled an
and
11.
then how many people are watching? I rolled an 11. Okay, then it didn't.
There's a 2, yeah, on the die there.
Yeah, then it didn't pass. So I played real shit. I lost like every game. And it was AI matches too, so it was like super disappointing.
Absolutely. Well, like basically, as you're saying, "God damn it" for the 15th time while everybody's bored watching you. Eventually, Razor does get the notification that he's arrived at his destination. Initiates the
I
drift
was wanting
engine.
to check to shorten it though.
Oh, did you want to?
Yeah, I said that.
Oh, I did not hear that. Yeah. So there's math we got to do now.
Okay.
That's fine. Yeah. So I believe it's a piloting. The DC is 35 though. To shorten it.
Never mind.
for
I
each
guess
day.
we're making 13 days.
Yeah, it's just because it's a very.
I guess
like,
we're not in a
it's-
big hurry anyways.
No,
It's,
no, we
it's
can
10
just chill
plus
out.
the. Yeah, it's 10 plus the DC, and to travel to an unfamiliar place is 25. So it would be
Yeah.
35 for each of those rolls. It's just a heads up.
We're just gonna slow ride them.
Yeah, slow ride. Take it easy. Oh shit, we're gonna get DMCA.
Not with that cover. That's
We're
beautiful.
sorry,
Anyway.
Brand.
Yeah. Please
You-
forgive us.
Pop out of drift space and find yourself back in real space. As
yeah.
Immediately off to your right, you notice, well, as well as the planet that looks a little bit snow-capped in a lot of places, but fairly green and blue in a lot of places. A very habitable planet by the looks of things, but does look pretty cold down there. But your second immediate notice from Voxa is the war cruiser just on your right that has gone ahead and hailed you already.
A war cruiser.
A war cruiser of some
I
kind.
think we can take it, boys.
Crazy how nature do that.
Just
All
look
right.
at them
I
naturally in
pick up
harmony.
the hail immediately. Hello?
I join in. This is the captain speaking.
This is the Gideon Authority attack vessel Falchion. Identify yourselves and your mission.
The gay authority.
Gideon Authority?
Yes.
We're here on a special delivery for Mr. Wait, not Mr.
Commander
From a-
Vash.
We were never told that information. I
You
don't
were
think.
you
Oh, we
were
were?
told that information. Yeah, it was.
Sorry, I may have been gone.
Half of it was like I couldn't find the name in time, and I told you he did tell you the name. And as soon as the DM
So-
finds it, I'll let you know. And then I did find it. I'll let you guys know that you guys were meeting
Commander
with
Vash.
at Labor Camp 1120.
Okay. All right, I relay that information to this person. Say, we're here for a delivery for Commander Vash at Labor Camp 1120.
It takes a second, and eventually you get a relay back, and whoever was on the comms goes, stand by for scanning.
All right.
And eventually you do get a notification on your systems that you are indeed being scanned very thoroughly. Though you do realize that this scan doesn't pick up the smuggler's hold.
Yeah.
But there's nothing in there, so nobody has to worry about it, right?
Yeah.
No. Anyway. It takes a bit of a moment before they respond. Just one moment as I make sure I read through this. They come back on. Labor Camp 1120 is nestled at the base of a large mountain in the northern hemisphere. You can't miss it. Any deviation from the flight plan that you are told will end in your immediate exile from the planet.
Exile. Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Okay. Oh,
And then you
no.
hear like you get a notification that the weapon systems of that ship are pointed at you
Right.
violently.
From what? What is telling us that?
Your ship systems.
Our space truck tells us that.
We have an AI.
Generally,
we have an AI,
systems
right?
like you do have some scanning capabilities. Your ship's computer is actually fairly good, given the fact that
Okay.
it is a piece of shit.
Right.
But it does give
Okay.
you notification. Like that's generally
Can
how
we-
spaceships. There are like scanning systems that let you know that weapons have locked on to you.
Can we work on
But does it run
unshackling Tarn's AI?
He is programmed for business.
That's
I mean-
right, Tarn.
I mean, I could probably try.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was thinking. I have the slicing tools that give me like +1.
There you go. Have an unshackled AI on board. I'm sure that won't cause any problems.
A flight plan is relayed over to your systems, and you
Alright.
are reminded that any deviation will be met with sustained anti-aircraft fire.
All right, I'm definitely following the flight plan.
All right, you do. You fly down to the planet. The weather's clear enough that you're all right to fly around, and you do notice eventually what does definitely appear to be some sort of labor camp nestled down.
Who's
in that-
laboring?
It's a good question. You are too far away right now to notice, but as you do fly down, you find a clear spot to land that is on your record. And you guys have successfully landed on Voxa. You can kind of go ahead and show a picture of what Voxa kind of looks like. One Secarino. There we go.
Oh,
It's kind of cold. There's a lot of plumes going out from the factories working. Very, very cold out here. As you are kind of looking around at the labor camps itself, you do notice that there are Shirins, which are like these bug-like creatures, pretty common in the Pact worlds. Dwarves and humans that have all been like ramshackled into these like plastic hideouts with tall barbed wire fence. A lot of them are currently being whipped by hobgoblins and moved around to do various different tasks. And at current, there is a platoon of hobgoblins that are currently walking up to your ship as we speak.
This does not seem like a pleasant place to vacation.
No.
Are
No,
you
it does
Russian?
not. I
Huh?
thought he was Boston.
Sounded like you were saying stuff in like Russian accent.
Oh no, sorry. I was like having some snack.
All right. You said there's humans here too?
Yeah, there are humans here as well.
The space cockroaches, the humans, yeah. Hobgoblins, dwarves, and humans, or anything else?
Other than the hobgoblins that are currently prodding at them, there does appear to be a pen somewhere with these grotesque-looking hounds that are tearing at me, and a very, very scared Sheeran who is trying to feed them the best he can.
Okay.
Better not trip, boy.
All right. So the hobbies are approaching our ship.
Yes.
I guess. Who wants to go greet our friendly hosts?
Hell no.
Is that you, Captain? You're good with people, right? No, I'm definitely doing it. I'm gonna go out. And
You take that back real quick.
I'm gonna go out and greet them.
All right. So on top of the fact that there are 4 hobgoblin soldiers behind her, there is a more decorated individual out in front. She is currently holding a datapad in one hand as she's kind of reading through a couple of things kind of frantically, and then looks up to you. What are you doing here? This place is not cleared for civilian landing.
We have a delivery for Commander Vash.
Commander badge.
I barely heard that.
Commander badge.
I assume you're Commander Vash?
I am Quartermaster Sib.
All right. Well,
Unfortunately, you will have to.
Quartermaster.
And she's just looking like frustrated and irritated. What delivery?
we have quite a lot of weapons.
You have weapons.
We
Do
have
you know where
weapons.
you are?
Yeah, we're at labor camp 1120.
You're in the middle of a labor camp, a prison labor camp with a truckload of weapons.
Well, I thought there was a war going on here.
It's hardly a war.
Oh, well, there was a battle cruiser that greeted us in orbit. I mean, we thought, there was some kind of conflict or something.
Listen, the resistance members have nothing here, okay? They will be quickly... What? You can't drop the weapons off here, okay?
Okay.
But why?
Well, can you contact Commander Vash and let them, there know that we're here?
And she's just like pinching the bridge of her nose. And they kind of show you guys what these look like, because these
Yeah,
they're more like Pathfinder hobgoblins here.
So they're all hairy and gross.
You didn't have to disassemble until tomorrow, right?
It's kind of like what the troopers look like that are surrounding her.
Oh.
But I thought the truck and everything was coming tomorrow. Well, I'd rather disassemble it now.
You gonna mute,
It's
bro?
so dirty. Sorry.
All right. Hot. Okay. It's like a very lanky goblin. I don't like it, actually.
Pretty much, yeah.
I really don't like it. It's been stretched out.
Well, I don't see it.
You don't see it didn't pop up for you? 1 second.
Well.
I'm try to throw it out again. Da-da-da. Go players. Is it there now?
Oh,
I got a nice
oh my god, that's disgusting.
stretched out goblin, man.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
guys,
a stretched out
goblin.
What the fuck?
What are you expecting?
It's so lanky.
It's like they kept the goblin head and they just gave it a normal body. Like
and a Nerf gun.
Pretty much.
Alright.
And
Well-
that's kind of like the normal soldier you see.
How did they
walking
win?
around.
It's a female, right?
This is just like a random trooper. She's a little bit more well adorned in battle dress.
How did they win?
Who
Well,
are they fighting?
basically miners. Just the people of this planet.
How tall
What
are
do they
they?
look like? What do they look like?
They were fighting.
Well, they're like
children?
humans. No.
They're humans.
Like bug people, humans, and dwarves.
Okay, so why are they called the Resistance if the miners are generally always the oppressed party?
This is ours now.
Okay.
Was that not clear? Are you here to judge us or sell us weapons? I don't like what's
Well,
going on
as
here.
long as we can get in touch with that Commander Vash anytime now, then we can maybe sort this out.
Give me a moment. And she kind of walks away and has her guards kind of look after you. And she comes
flossed.
back. Yeah, she she comes back about 20 minutes later. You can't leave these here. We'll provide 2 hover trucks for you to load them up and take them up to the command post.
All right. Well, we gonna get some help unloading this, or
We are very stretched thin here. I can provide drivers and security.
yeah? Don't you? Well, don't you have it? Well, never mind.
I'm not letting them touch the
Are you gonna
firearms.
suggest that the
Yeah,
prisoners
yeah.
handle the weapons? I was thinking about it too.
Yeah. I was starting to wonder if maybe that's the catch
I had
here.
the same thought, but I was like, wait a minute, that was
No.
terrible.
Anyways, strokes aside, that's nice. All right,
All right.
we'll
So-
wait here politely until
They do eventually bring up 2 hover trucks, and she instructs that she gives you coordinates where you need to go. It's just up driving through the hills, but it's gonna take probably 8 hours to unload all the cargo onto the 2 trucks. She informs you that you will have an escort of 2 in your truck that you're driving, and that she has a squadron of 4 that's going to be driving the other truck and guarding that one.
Okay. I'll have a full house on this truck.
That's all I can give you.
Let's hope it's a good house.
Alright.
So it's two people in the cab and 2 guards.
You look at this hover truck and it is massive. It just in the
Okay.
cab alone can seat like 4 people, but of course the back of it is just gigantic. And it is a full hover truck this time. This one is like full hovering off the ground. Obviously when you turn it off, you can lower it down to the ground so you can load it easier. But it's much the same situation where you just like kind of stack it onto the truck and fasten the cargo.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's a big old truck. All right, bigger than our truck.
Yeah, it's definitely
Yeah,
bigger
way
than
bigger.
your truck. You
Okay.
got 2 of
Do
them.
I smell an upgrade?
Who's gonna be the meat in this sandwich? I guess we can make the guards the meat, right? They can sit between us.
Yeah, I think I
Alright.
prefer it that way.
It will
do they
take you
stink
guys
or anything? Do they smell bad?
Yeah, obviously they're hobgoblins.
All right.
But it
Awesome.
will take you guys about 8 hours just to fully load these trucks.
All right. Well, they can get right to that.
No, you. They've
What do you
expressed
mean
that
me?
they are not helping you load it. They're just gonna help drive with you as
I
security.
have to deadlift my entire weight every box
Yo,
for
man,
8
leg day.
hours.
Leg day.
Can I get like extra strength or something from this?
Yes. No,
God.
not from this, but you can get extra strength later. yeah.
You said yes. Too late. No,
Maybe-
take backsies.
Maybe you should have built
Athletics
yourself an
up.
exosuit.
I am actually pretty strong. Like I have a +4 modifier to strength. So there you go.
Yeah, then you should have no problem. Unless strength is like
It'd be
relative to
athletics,
race.
I think. No, I don't know.
So you guys are currently loading up the trucks.
Is it like a case of like a fucking strength 20 goblin is weaker than a strength 20 human?
Athletics is the only thing
No,
that
not really.
uses strength as an ability score.
Yo,
There's
we
a
already got
couple other
one
things.
dude who's like can't
Yeah.
do any lifting.
Well, that's why the
Let's not add
hover
to that
cart.
list.
The hover cart is very useful for that. Technically, he could always have held
Yeah.
the key fob that moves the hover cart. He just decided not to help at all. and then just make a supply
Wait,
chain
I
of
got
this.
it. I got it. Yo, Razor, you could just push the boxes onto the cart.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You don't have to lift. We could just have the cart like
So I gotta-
underneath.
alright.
You know, be careful with
That's
the
a lot
grenades.
easier.
Yeah. Don't do it for the grenades. Do it for everything else.
There's grenades. Are those just guns?
Yeah, we have
Yeah,
a lot
50
of grenades.
It's like half of it is guns, the other half is grenades.
Okay.
The guns don't have ammo.
alright.
You've been told that the guns don't have ammo in them, but the grenades
Yeah,
are
yeah,
live.
yeah.
Yeah,
So then we. Okay. All right. Got you.
I'm
Uh,
not worried about the guns being loaded. I'm just worried about the live grenades
All right.
Yeah.
that we have 25 tons of.
So you guys
What
are
class
loading.
these grenades? Are these tier 1 grenades? Tier
They're
2?
tier 2 grenades.
Ooh, I could pocket one of these, right? No. All right.
You want to?
I'm sure these hobgoblins are not like keeping track of each individual like piece.
Considering how ordered their organization's been so far. All right. So yeah, let's get to it. Me amigos.
All right. So, what I want to know. Well, actually, I guess I would. I don't know what I'm talking about. I would already know this. You guys are unloading.
Okay.
About 4 hours pass of loading this shit up. So it's pretty much in the noon now. But
Yeah.
while you're unloading, you hear a scream.
Is
The
it a
screams of
girlish
somebody
scream?
more so of somebody who sounds like they're about to die. And as you look
Okay.
over to where the sound had come from, you realize that there is a Sheeran person, so like a little bug man, who is currently running for their life as two of those hellish hounds are running straight towards him, who he is running straight towards you.
Okay. We.
Can you imagine him just screaming?
Let's
So-
get out of the way.
I like take couple big steps back.
Yeah, like I don't know how get out of the
I like-
way.
Get out of his. He's obviously racing those hounds. Get out of the way.
I like push him away from us just so you know he doesn't like.
We are
Yeah,
rolling
all the
initiative.
Hey, we got
Oh my
save his
God.
life. All right. We're
Yeah,
No,
we
not
just, like-
necessarily. Not necessarily. I'm just.
Jack.
There is still initiative, though.
Also, I don't
as
want to
they are-
save this. What is this? Looks like a centipede.
It's a share.
Yo, Stan, you could just push him towards the dog. Do it. Do
Yeah,
it.
easy.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do that.
Is that what you're gonna do? All right.
I did
Do you not know my
add-
character's backstory?
I don't actually.
Well, you could ask Jack. I'm sure he will.
Alright.
I'm sorry.
Jack.
What is-
Presvit's backstory?
It's up to you whether or not you want to help him or not. Like I said, the reason why we're rolling initiative is because you guys might not have a say in whether or not something attacks you.
Okay.
So I need.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
I'll roll Richard Blevins. He's about to show up here pretty soon. Then I just need razors. Ashlyn is currently on the ship. Skye had to step out.
Yep.
Just waiting on razor to
Yo,
roll his
Stan, you can push.
You can dance if you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna push him.
Yikes.
Well, it's okay. You're not first.
Can I tell them my backstory? Maybe like it'll make more sense to them why I would do this.
You can
Just so
tell
they'll,
them
like,
when
oh,
you.
man, like I wanted you to save them. Yeah, so basically my character is
We'll start from Percivet because I want to see what happens there. It takes their turn to kind of run up to you.
Bugman is being chased by feral
Yeah,
dogs, Pinct.
this-
That's the gist.
Oh, okay, cool.
So he's running up to you guys and he's like, oh, "Help me! Help me!" Percivet, what do you do?
Is the Bugman
I'm gonna
a
like push him like away
And
from the cargo.
before Bugman is Commander Vash.
is the Bugman is it a prisoner or is it a
It's
We
as far
don't
as you
know.
can tell, it's a prisoner. Yeah, it's just
Okay.
well, the
as
get around
far as
authority
we
so
can
far
tell,
has
huh?
has shown you that really only hobgoblins exist in their ranks.
Yeah.
So you don't know. Maybe. Who knows? So you push him. Give me an athletics roll.
Good thing I'm skilled in that.
Are we in combat?
Yes, we are. I rolled for you. For your AC or for your thing. All right, that's good enough. You shove him over here, and he's just like, "What? What did you?" And there's like the hobhounds are like gaining on him, and he's just looking back. Why did you do that?
Get away from the cargo, man. There's grenades here. 25 tons. Where you running into that?
He's like, "Good idea." And it's his turn as he runs over to the crates over here and starts trying to sift through some of them.
Oh boy.
He doesn't have any time to try to unfasten a crate to get anything out of it.
Oh wait, shit!
But
I told him there's grenades in there.
Yeah, there is. It is Richard Blevins' turn.
Why does my gun say that it's at? Did you use shots on my gun at some point?
I think you shot something 2 sessions ago, or last session or something like that. You just never reloaded it.
Did I? Okay.
I don't know.
Okay. Can I have reloaded that at some point?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. Recharge that battery.
I guess. Okay. Okay. Oh, in there. That's how I charge it. Okay. As you can tell, Richard's gonna pull out his fucking gun.
Yeah.
And he's gonna shoot the guy.
He's gonna shoot the guy.
Can he hit him? Can he hit the guy?
35. I don't know if I'm in range.
Wait, you're shooting at him.
The gun has a 20 feet.
Yeah, 20 feet.
So you can hit it. You can shoot
weapons.
at him, but you take a -2 penalty. It's like a range. This game operates under range increments. Yeah. You can shoot him. You can try to shoot him. That's all right.
Do it.
Go ahead.
That seems
Just
pretty.
do it, man.
What's my other shit that I have? I can. Well, I guess can I just like. What is it? Sense motive on him to see like if he's being genuine.
I suppose that would take your turn though. To do that.
Oh, would it just be an action?
It would be your action to do that.
That's fine if it's an action.
Yeah, you can go ahead and roll sense motive.
Okay, all right.
Oh my god! If what the Shirian's being genuine?
He doesn't want to die.
Yeah. Yeah.
But he's not. Okay, I just want to make sure this isn't like the whole goblin situation with the distraction and then.
No, this looks like a real.
Yeah.
This is a real person who is about to die.
Okay.
From 2 feral hounds.
Thing that I have.
All right. You got some movement, yeah.
Yeah. The only thing. Okay, can I intimidate? Can I demoralize them? Like intimidate the dogs?
Yeah, they have hearing. They can hear you. How far away are you from them? Because I think you have to be within 30 feet of them to do that.
I think isn't it 60 for that? Oh, it's 60 for clever feint. Okay. You know what? Never mind. He points his fucking gun towards the dog.
Oh.
Okay. So let's see. How do I roll this? I don't think I rolled.
You can't shoot gun because you sensed motive.
Oh yes. Okay. So I just have him.
Yeah, just heads up.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
But you can reposition yourself where you want to be. That's fine. You're already in the back. I don't know if you want to move up closer to them. Who knows? Maybe contemplative brain sac is like a abhorrent. It's abhorrent to whatever these things are. They don't like it.
What?
The dog?
Yeah.
He's probably like a fucking juicy chicken liver or something.
Yeah.
Like.
Is fainting? I have to check if that's an action or a maneuver.
It should say it on your thing, right? I thought you set up a whole thing.
Well, the clever feint is an action, but I don't know if regular feint is just.
Yeah, regular feint, I believe, is also an action.
Okay.
I think it's like a combat maneuver kind of deal.
Oh, I remember where to check it. It's just in the skills and then.
Oh, right. Okay.
No, fuck. What's it called? Bluff. That's where it is. Feint. Yeah, standard action. Okay. I'm just gonna fly on top of the boxes, I guess. Then.
All right.
And fly like over there.
It is space to do that.
Oh,
yeah.
sorry. Where do I?
So like you have like the
Base,
normal
that's what
thing.
it is. Or no? How
So
do I
you have the
drag
normal
it in-
select. You hold Alt. No, not Alt. Control.
Hold
My
Alt?
bad. My bad.
Oh.
Control. Control brings out the ruler, and then you press space to move to where you want to go. A little
There it
bit
is.
complicated.
Okay, cool.
I can look into something.
Actually,
There
sorry,
was
I
an
wanted
add-on
one
I got
down.
before. Yeah.
That's all right.
Okay. All right, then Belose. There. How humanitarian do you feel today?
Let me see.
I'll be right back while he's doing that.
These do like particularly vicious hounds.
I'm gonna go and pick up a box and keep going and keep working.
Just, I didn't see this. I didn't see it. So you walk off somewhere. Yeah.
Well, you know what? Actually, I'll just kind of like stand here. Like,
All right.
and let me see. Spell book. You know what? I'm just gonna stand here. I'm not gonna do anything.
All right. Then Razor, what are you doing in this situation?
Let's see.
Don't you have like a racial fear of those dogs?
Yeah, I don't really like dogs, so I'm probably going to back up a bit. Specifically behind Belose.
All right.
Say, I don't like them varmints. You see the look in their eyes. You see how them drooling.
These things,
Oh.
I have a picture, and my apologies for not sharing it sooner. But these things look horrible. There you go.
Yeah,
That's what they look like.
I don't
Yeah.
like it. It looks just like grandma.
It's got veins popping out.
Oh, this thing
Wow.
looks like a mutagenic freak.
Yeah. I'm definitely gonna shoot at this.
All right, go ahead and fire a shot at it.
I'm terrified of it. I don't like it. It's scary, man. And let's see here what I could. I'm gonna take a shoot at it and shoot.
Pew
I'm gonna pew at it.
I'm looking behind mine. I'm like, are you fucking using me as cover?
pew. That does hit.
Save me. Oh God.
Your racial
yeah.
fear.
Yeah, it takes 1 point of damage as a
it's
sonic
just
blast gets.
Guns don't do any damage in this game, apparently.
Not low level guns. High level guns do.
Yeah.
Well, I need to get
They-
a high level gun.
You just got the piece of shit that you could afford. Yeah, you shoot at its leg and it kind of trips over and rolls, but it immediately gets back up and starts charging in your direction.
Save me, Belose.
Oh my
Speaking
god.
of which, right here, and it's gonna go bite at Belose, which by the way, remember, you did have time to heal.
Oh, it'd be nice to have our tank here.
22.
Wow.
Holy shit! What the fuck? Oh wait, I thought those were damage. That's not
Nope,
so
that's
bad.
to attack. So a couple things happen, Belose.
Damn. I
Yeah.
first,
First-
what the fuck?
The first thing that happens is that you do take damage. You
Thank
take,
you.
7 points of piercing
Oh.
damage.
God damn.
Keep
Okay,
in
my
mind that
health-
you do have full stamina and full health back by this point because you've been traveling for
So now,
13 days.
so now I'm back at where I was. I'm at 0 stamina and 8 health.
You are also grappled currently by it as it's currently ripping at your arm. There is a thing it does when it does manage to grapple something as part of its attack. Let me just go and look at it. As its reaction, it is violently shaking and grabbing you. You have the off-target condition for 1d3 plus 1 rounds. Oh, give me a fortitude saving throw real fast.
Okay.
Don't get the rabies.
That is not the right thing.
Fortitude.
1d3.
Yeah, fortitude.
Oh.
If you roll well, you won't have to worry about that number. It should be on your main page on your character sheet. Alright. You do succeed, so you only have the off target for 1 round.
Okay.
But your battle concentration is thrown off. You take a -2 penalty to attack rolls while off target. So you have that condition for now. We'll just kind of show this to show that you have that, and we'll go ahead and do this to show that you have it for 1 round. All right. The other hob's turn is immediately the other hound is immediately going to go up to the Sheeran it was chasing before and give a good old fashioned chomp. He's dead.
Hey, goof.
He's currently like he finally managed to pry open a crate, and it's like, I got the grenades, I got the. Then immediately his throat gets ripped out and his body is tossed around like a rag doll. He is dead.
Wait, but Jack, does a 30 beat his AC?
Oh, here, let me roll damage just to make sure.
Yeah, you didn't roll damage. Come on, man.
Yeah, he's dead.
Are you sure?
Yeah, he's dead. He had
We can
6
resurrect
HP.
him though, you know. So you
That is true. We can.
His body is tossed over here somewhere like a rag doll, as it is just gone, and this hound is eating its neck currently.
Is he making saving throws?
No. Do you want to make saving throws?
For him?
Yeah. But yeah, just so you know, right in front of you, Richard, right here, there's a crate of grenades that is currently open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Cool.
Oh, hell no.
What do you want to do? You're in a situation where you got 2 of these motherfuckers on you. It still looks hungry.
Shit.
How high up am I, by the way? Like, could
You're like
it
10
feasibly...
10 feet up. Could it jump up there? Maybe. Who knows? Question mark. You might be safe.
25. Okay, so I'm gonna daze.
Absolutely,
This
throw
one.
it out.
Because fuck that shit.
All right, so it's gonna roll that will save. It fails. It is dazed.
Oh my god.
For the next round, and we're gonna go into the route of.
Okay, it's dazed. I guess, and also I'll move. I'll move it here.
All right, got it. So you dazed it, and it can't take any actions, but its AC isn't affected currently. Richard Blevins, as you just kind of like throw out this flash of like bright flash of light that blinds it, and it's currently yelping. But Richard Blevins, you're currently on top of the thing.
So that one's pretty dazed. So for the other one, believe, yes, I am in range for both. I'm going to scream at it a lot and do just like a high shrill scream, really, I think.
Can you demonstrate for us?
Can I demonstrate?
Yeah.
No, God, no. They're terrified. What are you doing?
Well, we'll see how terrified they are, I guess. I'm doing both the clever and demoralize.
Okay. On which one? Yeah.
Sorry, on the one close to Belose.
Okay. Its CR is 2, so I think you succeeded by a lot. Yeah.
Yeah, 15 plus 1 1/2 times the opponent's CR.
So that'd be 3. So
Or
5,
what's
6, 7,
their
8.
intimidate
18.
skill bonus? Maybe they have a high intimidate skill bonus.
Don't fucking worry about it, dude.
Okay, so wait, what was that? Plus 1 1/2, so 18 was what I had to
18
beat.
is the DC. And
Yeah,
so
32.
Every multiple of 5 after that, you get that another thing onto it. So
it's not quite 20 above. It's 15. So 4 rounds of that.
there you go. I added a little counter tick to it so you can see that the little number next to it, how many rounds it's got.
Yeah, I forget what shaken minus two. Okay. And now Richard pulls out his fucking Glock. I've been waiting. I was gonna do the other one, but you know what? I don't think I've attacked for most of this game, so let's try
you attacked
one of these.
guy. You actually did knock a guy out with one of your blasts.
Yeah. Do I have any of these bonuses? Flanking or anything? I'm not flanking, I guess.
Nope.
So.
No.
Okay.
You're just
All
rolling
right.
as normal.
10. Does that hit the AC?
This one over here or this one over here?
The one that's demoralized.
He's shaken, right? What does that do again?
Shaken does it just minus to attack roll, not AC.
Oh, then no. You the shot goes too wide. You blast the ground next to it. You stun a bug.
God damn it! Why did that use 2 ammo? That's weird.
Because it uses 2 ammo.
The mercy pistol does, really?
Yeah, it does. Sep's gun does the same thing.
Oh.
You have to essentially with a 20 charge battery, you have 10 shots. Yeah, that's how it works.
Okay.
So Belose, you're currently grappled. I forget exactly what that means, but it's not good.
I cast junk shards on this freaking thing.
Let me just make sure that grapple doesn't cause anything. You can't move, and you take a -2 penalties
Is it
from
like
class.
minus something to attack rolls?
You can't take actions that require 2 hands to perform. You can't make attacks, and you can't take attacks of opportunity. But it can take an attack of opportunity on you for casting a spell.
That's fine. We'll fucking deal with it while we go.
Throw
So
out
I
some
can,
junk
I
shards.
can,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, well, that's gonna hit, but yeah, go ahead and throw a junk shard.
It has a -2. Thank you.
Yeah, with 18.
Wait, it rolled a what?
He rolled a 20 to hit you.
Oh yeah, it hit me.
Well, -2.
Well, -2.
18.
Yeah, my bad. My apologies. So go ahead and roll your. Let me go ahead and save for your junk shard. I think it's 14.
Yeah.
I succeed. Unfortunately, so I take half damage, and then you take
+6. That's rough.
I rolled damage.
minimum damage of 6. So that would be 5 points of damage you do to it. And it yelps as shrapnel gets flung into it, but it does rip more at your arm, and you just get like tugged all which way. And you're not feeling too hot right now.
I am not.
Razor,
Sup?
your friend is currently grappled.
I see that.
You're no longer shaken though, so you're good on that front.
Do these dogs lack an intelligence score?
Yeah.
I'm gonna go ahead and
They're
take another
dogs.
shot at it.
So they literally are too stupid for me to faint, by the way.
I'll get.
Well, no,
I'll
they
get
have an
the-
intelligence score. It's just not great at all.
Okay,
it's very,
yeah.
very bad.
I'll get the critter off you. I'm gonna get it off you. Don't worry. I'll get it.
That hits.
Hey. Nice shot.
I hope it's not a. Oh, there you go.
Minimum, like half damage. There you go. So you attack it again. It is definitely looking. It's looking pretty bad about now. It's looking.
Did you
You
say
probably
half
saved.
damage?
You did half damage of what you could usually do. You did about the average
Okay.
damage. Yeah.
I thought you meant that halves.
No. You just did average damage.
Is this thing bloodied?
It is bloodied. Yes. As it's still grappled onto you though.
Is there
Yeah.
nobody around here that could hear this happening?
Where are
Uh,
those guards that were like gonna help us?
Yeah,
try?
where are all these
you
guards?
turn and see the guards, and they
Oh,
are
hey.
currently on a smoke break.
Okay. Even after shots are ringing out in the middle of a guarded labor camp.
Yeah. Buy all the weapons.
Yeah.
They they're essentially like they look like they won't let the situation escalate past what's happening right now, but they're not going to help you. It seems like they're going to let you take care of it.
Escalate any more than this.
Good question.
Oh god. This is like the worst
It's a
possible
hobgoblin's turn. Yeah, it's going to attack Belose.
thing. The hobhound turn, yes, okay.
Oh my. -2.
It's so crits.
Why are they critting? This is 2 crits from them already.
Goodbye, Alex.
Wait, is this the one on me?
Yes, yes. The other one can't take actions right now.
My god, man. Imagine 2 of these critting at the same time.
So you go down, and usually this would mean that your character is outright killed, but instead, remove a resolve point. And actually, remove half of your current resolve points to not die.
Okay, I'm at 2.
All right. So, it is the other hob's turn, who is still like yelping and trying to unblind themselves. So it is now Percivet's turn, and the blindness does leave them now. But Belose is currently down and out of the count here.
Okay. Well, first, I am. Do I have to touch? God damn, yeah, I do. Alright,
Oh, wait. Has it been 24 hours since we left the ship?
No. It's been more like...
Okay.
It's been more like 4.
Okay, so anyone that watched me, I think I didn't get to say it because I was in the car, but they would have had 1 temp. Well, yeah, so they wouldn't have gotten 2. They still would have gotten the benefit from lounge, which is
Belose's health is still 0.
Yeah.
I think
I do not get the benefit, but
yeah. Right. So, Percivet, what do you want to do? You got 2 hobhounds on you.
Alright, I'm gonna leave Butcher over here so I can raise Belose from his slumber. Death, basically. But
honestly, I'm not sure if I want to get back up. I'm just gonna get I'm just gonna get mauled again.
I need a punching bag. I can't. Well, yeah.
I'm not Ashlyn. I'm not a tank. I'm a fucking mage.
So you do heal 4 HP as you wake up, and it's very much you felt the clutch of death. You saw past lives. You're not looking good right now.
God.
But you're up. You're up unconscious.
Okay, yeah, that's it.
All right, Richard.
I'll faint out the other one with that gunshot from last round. I'll try and, I don't know, use that as a feint. Be like, I'm gonna shoot you again. I don't know. on the one that's demoralized right now. So let's see how this goes. I think that succeeds.
So they're flat-footed?
Yeah, so -2 to AC.
All right.
Something else. Oh, they can't take reactions.
Okay, that's good to know.
And then the other one, I'm gonna do the demoralize on, so I'm just gonna do that screech again. It was dazed last time; it didn't hear me, so it's gonna work on this one. A big old gamer re. Oh, 17.
You
still
do not
passes
succeed.
the 13.
The 13? Oh, wait.
So it should be shaken for. It should still be shaken for 1 round, just not.
DC's 13? Why is it? I thought it was 18.
Or
because
sorry.
CR2. Yeah.
Yeah. Sorry. With 4. Yeah, CR2. Yeah. Okay. Sorry.
That's all right. So he is he just got undazed. You can see only rage in the eyes. He's not hearing you.
Okay, I'm done.
Well, let's say, might I recommend taking a step behind your compatriots? With a 5 foot step.
Or
yeah.
no.
Or
That's an
no,
option,
don't do
too.
that. Yeah. You could also not do that.
I'm just kidding.
I'm gonna, careful step back here.
Yeah.
Can I still cast a spell?
Yes, absolutely. And being from here, you don't invoke opportunity
Yeah,
attack.
good, finally. Junk shards, cast.
Let's see if it rolls shit on its save.
Please.
It did. It rolled shit. Roll damage.
Fuck.
Give me Bisicles, thank you.
Just get maximum rolls. Get that
Roll-
fat 18.
Yeah,
Come on.
get a couple 6s going.
Show me potato salad.
That's not bad. That's not bad. It is on death's door.
Man, I'm laughing that like you guys see it before I see it.
Yeah, so these spectral shards become real and shoot right into it, and you see one go into its chest, the other one go into an eye, and it is limping. It is very, very much on
Holy
death's door.
shit, these things are tough. God
They are
damn,
tough.
like
You guys were
Yeah.
supposed to be level 2 by the time you got to this, but because I've been splitting the XP 5
So
ways
far.
instead of 4, it's been a little bit
someone put
We
these
keep
dogs
missing
down.
Numbers.
right.
Yeah.
Put this thing down. It deserves death.
And they're a little tougher than that level 5 we were fighting.
I don't know. They
Well,
hit
he was
pretty
a challenge
fucking
rating
hard.
3. Yeah, he was a challenge rating 3. You guys there was only one of them. That was one of the main problems. Or one of the main boons that you had going for you. You're like 4 on 1. So Razor,
Hello.
what would you like to do in this
I'm gonna
situation?
skedaddle away from this thing because I'm scared of it.
Yep.
I'm gonna go hide behind these boxes.
Go ahead, do
Can
it.
you shoot from there?
I don't know if I can't shoot through these unless I don't know if they're
You
chest
can-
high or what.
They're like chest high, so you can like use it as cover. That you could take use of and other people couldn't.
If it's
Oh.
chest high for him, does that mean that's like knee high for us?
He's like getting on top of another box to get the chest high bit. Okay, come on, man. Give me a
Yeah, I
break.
could climb it.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Um,
You got the movement for it. You got like 40 movement or something like
I have
that.
35,
35.
actually. Yeah.
You have 35 movement. All right.
And
So
I
you
can
like
shoot
start running and
from
hop behind the
60
box.
range.
Do it.
This guy, hey, you're never gonna get me, varmint. Nasty animal.
Animal.
Oh my!
Oh.
Oh,
Are you shitting me?
So as you say that, you like charge up your gun and it goes.
What? What's wrong with this thing? That stupid thing. I'm gonna get rid of this as soon as
You
I
look-
get paid for once.
You look over right here, and you do notice that it is a crate full of weapons.
Yeah.
I can get
Alright.
the exact gun for you if you want.
Yeah, definitely.
I will have to look that up for a second, but I'll
Well-
get that to you before your next turn.
Okay.
It is the Hobgoblins' turn. This one is flat-footed and currently it's on death's door, but it's gonna keep going. It's going after Parasavet.
oh god, please miss. Please, no more crits.
Big 20.
Oh,
Okay.
thank you.
14
Oh.
I think that misses.
-2.
-2, yeah, so 12. It does
Uh,
miss then.
Yeah.
Yeah, his zero AC is 13. So yeah, it does miss. It chomps down, and you can see that like very much it starts spurting blood out of its legs, and that's probably the only thing that saved you.
Oh yeah, not my screaming at it from
All right,
top
all
of
right,
the
all right,
wall.
all right,
The
all
only
right.
thing, Pinct.
The only thing.
The
This other
only
hobhound.
thing.
I'm gonna give this hobhound an acrobatics check to try to get on top of the cache of stuff.
Oh boy. Hope, Pinct.
It does. So it starts crawling up here. That was its action. So it moves up right here, but it's like this, like the end of its turn. It's able to get right about there as it
Damn.
skirtles up right next to you, Richard Blevins.
Get out of there,
Perseverance.
boy. Shit.
I've got
So I'm guessing we didn't have our weapons drawn when we started this. Or did we?
You could draw them. That's like we're playing it a lot more loose with combat here. You can just draw it now, and no problem. No problem.
I'm
at
gonna
all.
take my knife out, and I'm just gonna try to like, stick it right in its head.
Got it. Go ahead and start. Roll for jab.
Jab.
Well, roll for stab. Yeah, you don't jab at him.
Oh.
-2 to their AC
I thought
too.
it was gonna be a
I mean, it
6.
should hit.
All
But...
right. So you would know that the shipment was of tactical infinity rifles, which I've looked them up. They're not too terribly better than the gun you're using right now, Zeb. They do only use 1 charge instead of 2 per shot, and they can apparently be boosted, which I'm not entirely sure what that does. But they do a d6 of fire damage rather than a d6 of sonic damage. So that's an option. You do have ammunition for it. You could just grab one and load it. But it's not too much more damage. Yeah, so that 18, that's gonna fucking hit. Go ahead and roll damage for that shit, man. Murder it. Kill it.
Hopefully.
That won't kill it, but it is still pretty much in the grave. Yeah. I'll tell you, it has 2 HP. It's pretty much in the grave.
Jesus Christ.
But yeah, there's
my
Curse
turn.
of Vet. Richard Blevins, there's a thing next to you.
Yep, I'm gonna faint it out.
Watch him get critted.
I'm gonna kick over a box and make it look that way. 18.
The 18 just barely makes it. He's
Okay.
fainted. Yeah.
Yeah, so he can't take reactions, so now I'm gonna fly away.
Yeah. He'll fly over there. There you go. He's flat-footed now. All right.
So
it's
the
only for
flat foot
one
on the
round.
other one ended, by the way, because my turn's over.
Oh, okay. So it is gone. That one's gone. That one only has 1 round. All right. Belose, dog in front of you. There's also a dog that's now on top of your shit. It found the crate of grenades.
What is it gonna fucking pick one up?
I don't know, dude. Do you think so? Are you worried about that?
I
just
sure hope the guards that were supposed to be guarding this shipment aren't worried about.
Well, I'm gonna just fucking cast my last actual natural junk shard. I got one like inside my fucking glove, but
Right. Okay.
but
Go ahead.
fuck it, fuck this dog near me. I literally
Reflex
roll.
save. He does succeed, so it's half damage, but he only has 2 HP, so I think
fuck
you're
him.
good.
Like, let's do that. I swear, if I roll 3 1s, I'm gonna fucking have a fit.
All right, that's enough. You kill him. Go ahead. Explain how you want to murder this thing, because it's gone.
I just shoot him. I just fire all of them in his mouth and be like, "Eat this, you fucking asshole!"
Fired right into his mouth.
As my arm is like slightly hanging, it's just like, fuck.
It's not connected right.
Yeah,
is
like
dead.
I think he dislocated it.
All right. Are you gonna move it all?
Good idea. Yeah, fuck. I'm probably gonna move. Let's
This
see.
door is probably open, by the way. The door to inside your ship, because you're unloading from it. But
I'm gonna move a little back here, just so
Razor Crud Bump.
Hello.
It is your turn.
I probably don't want to take a chance at hitting grenades.
You won't accidentally hit grenades. Don't worry about that.
All right. I mean, it's sonic damage. I'm gonna flee inside the ship. There you go. I hope anyone's welcome to join me.
Yo, open the door and get the fuck.
Takes a grenade out, activates it, and just throws it.
I could do that, but then that would blow up everything.
No, I'm saying the dog.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm leaving the door open, but I'm watching carefully with like making sure that is that varmint gone yet? What is it doing on our stuff?
it is going
Sounds
to
like
run
grenades.
across here. And it's going to... Oh god, what is it going to do?
Not pick up a grenade.
No, it's not going to
Did
do
it
that.
watch
It's going to leap
Richard?
down here
Huh?
and leap on the Parasavet and attack him and maul him viciously. Maybe. I don't know. We'll see.
Hopefully not. God
And that-
dang.
That's unfortunately going to hit.
At least it's not a crit. But it hurts.
So you take 9 points. I need you to give me a Fortitude saving throw as you take 9 points of damage and are currently grappled by him.
Oops.
Nope, that's not the right one. There we go.
Was it fortitude?
It's Fortitude save. As he's violently yanking at your arm that he grabbed onto. The good news is you make it, so you're only off balance for 1 round. Which just means you have a -2 to attack rolls, that's all. Alright, then Piero Savet, it is your turn.
Okay, well,
Sick.
I want to stab this dog right in its belly and try to like pry it off of me.
Okay. I think breaking a grapple is a different type of check. But
Is it?
yeah, it
Okay.
would be. Yeah. But if you wanted to just attack it, that's fine too. I'm trying to see what breaks the grapple condition.
Can I use my movement to try to like get it off? Of
No,
me?
it would be your action because it's a
would be
lot
my
more
action.
effort to try to get him
Okay.
off. Yeah. But you can go ahead and roll that attack, or you can give me an athletics check to try to break free. Athletics or acrobatics?
I think I'm gonna do athletics.
Okay.
It's a better choice.
That succeeds. You successfully broke the grapple from him. You managed to rip your arm away from him, and you are free. You're still a little off kilter, but
Yeah. Okay. I guess I can't use like a swift action.
no, not really. You can take a 5-foot step without sparking opportunity of attack, but that's it.
I mean, he can move without because it can't take reactions.
Oh yeah, it just use its
Oh, yeah.
reaction too.
Yeah, just walk
Oh.
away.
Oh, it can't use its reaction? Oh,
No,
then
I
you don't
can't.
have off kilter. Never mind. My bad. Yeah, it
Oh.
has to use its reaction for that.
'Cause
So yeah, you
it's
could just run away.
flat-footed, Yeah.
You run also to inside the ship.
It's the safest place here right now.
Richard Blevins.
I fly back on top of the box.
You do anything else?
I'm gonna clever feint it again because it seems like these guys really need reactions. So again, I'm gonna kick a box at it and whatever's
Okay.
inside.
Everything goes explosion. No, so 18, any multiple of that, so I think that's like 3 rounds-ish?
A flat-footed is always just until the end of my next turn.
Oh, my bad then. Okay.
The clever feint one is always until. Yeah. The
Okay.
only difference is whether or not allies whether it against allies or just me.
Okay. Then Belose.
So can I cast a spell and then run away?
Yeah, you can still do that.
Okay, I cast my last actual junk shard at this dog and then I run away.
Throw it out.
Yeah.
Let's see if he fails. Nope, he did succeed, so he does take half damage.
Oh my god, curse these goddamn dogs with their big ass bonuses.
Alright, so that's 6 points of damage, and that is unfortunately the first time it's been hit as these shards come into being and just shred him. One cuts his ear off, the other one goes directly into a paw. that it's now limping on, but it is otherwise still very much alive.
How many feet is that?
That's 25 feet.
Okay, I'm out of here.
Razor Crotobomb, what are you doing?
Is this door locked here or is it open? What
No,
is
it's
it?
open. You're not in. You're
Okay.
not. You're in atmosphere, so it's not airlock tight.
I'm getting inside then, hiding from the beast.
Yep. You do know
Nice.
that the cargo bay door is open, though.
Okay, that's fine.
Anything else you're doing?
Could I go lock it?
You could go
Or shut
close
it?
it. Yeah, sure. You can go shut it.
I'm gonna go shut it then. All right,
It's
that's my turn.
You just like keep pressing the panel, and then eventually it starts closing as it looks over at you. It's the hobgoblin's turn, and it's gonna, or not the hobgoblin. It's the hobhound's turn, and it's gonna go. Yeah, it's gonna go chase after. It's Meal, so it's gonna go in here. It's gonna attack Pierce.
Oh, me.
Alright.
Miss, you bastard.
Roll a 1.
Does he have a -2?
It rolled a 13, so that does hit your AC.
Okay, fine.
No, it rolled
here we go.
15. I didn't do the other one on it. The minus
No,
is
his.
God damn.
So Parasavet, you take 8 points of damage. Are you good?
I have -1, technically.
you drop to 0 HP. You don't have to go into negatives with player characters. So you are unfortunately on the ground,
Fail then.
and I need you to stabilize by spending a resolve point.
Yep, already done.
All right, then Richard Blevins, it is your turn.
Oh my god. We should have just let the dog die. I mean the fucking Shireen. We should have just walked away.
I'm just gonna try and create a distraction over here and yell at it some more.
Okay. You trying to get its attention? Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I was just gonna do the feint and demoralize. I wasn't gonna make it like a special check.
Okay.
Just, like, narratively, I'm like, being like over here.
While we're dying.
It's like trying to chew on a little bit at Persevet. That does. He is
So
demoralized.
for 2 rounds.
Yeah. For
Yeah,
2 rounds.
2 rounds he's shaken, and then see if this one passes. Oof, nope.
All right. So he is demoralized for 2 rounds. There's that. Anything else?
Nope, that's pretty much everything.
All right. Belose.
I can't like move without doing a safe step, right?
Yeah. Unfortunately.
Wait, can I actually just close the door?
Sure.
Like,
You close the door.
Yeah, I closed the door, so he can't fucking non-press flat again. Yeah, fuck him. Sorry, Richard. You're gonna have to just fly straight up and avoid it.
Yo, you know what? I can dodge this dude for weeks. That's the thing. I'm kind of broken against enemies with no range.
I guess, Razor, what do you want to do? Just wait it out.
Mom is visiting.
Can we just wait until the fucking...
Yeah, I mean, is
hobgoblin-
everybody in?
Oh, Richard's outside, but he could just fly and like avoid the dog.
Maybe.
And the people that can't fly, we close the door and we're kind of just in the airlock.
Okay, well, I'm gonna. Is there like an intercom on the ship, or not intercom, but like a way I could broadcast the voice outside?
You would have to go to the command deck, so it would take your turn to get over to
Okay,
the front of the
do
ship.
that.
All right. It is the Hound's turn. He is gonna go make that acrobatics check to get on top of the crates.
Fail.
Yeah, he's not quite able to get up there very much. He's like trying to claw around, try to get over at Richard. Persevet, you can spend a resolve point to wake up with 1 HP.
That's exactly what I'm gonna do.
You wake up with 1 HP on the ground. Anything
And
you
I
want to do on your
can-
turn special, or just gonna end it there?
Yeah, I am going to. Let me just update that here. Yeah, I'm gonna use my healing channel.
All right. You could do that as a full action and heal both of you right there. Since you, as long as you don't get up from where you are.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Belose and Percivet, you heal 10 HP. Not stamina, by the way. So just you
Yeah,
both go up to full. Richard, the dog's trying to get back up on the crate, so you're just gonna fuck
that's
off.
also another result.
So yeah, he's gonna start flying into the air ish. I don't know. Just high
Can you
enough.
just fly on top of the ship? Like,
I was just gonna like fly up like, I don't know, 20 feet, and he's gonna say like, this is just like when I fucked your mom 69, activated his flying cheats on the way here, and he pulls out his Glock. Hey,
You know,
I hit
that-
something.
That hits. That hits. Roll damage, I guess. Nice.
Hey, not
You just
half
blast like a
bad.
sunbeam down at him, and you do in fact make him bloodied at that point. Yeah. All right, so I can kind of see how this is going. You just float up in the air. The dog eventually just like it can't get up to you, so it just starts running the opposite direction to go chase down other prey. That's the end. That's the end of combat.
I'm just like, crying in the airlock. I'm like, oh, my arm.
Can I go over to Percivet?
Yeah.
I love you.
Is it Percivet? Yeah. Hey, Percivet, I have this thingy. I don't know how bad you are. I thought that this was like a booster for my game. And I hand him a nanite patch that I had accidentally bought at some point.
Which I think does work on constructs. So
yeah,
you
it
could-
heals constructs. So I don't know. if
Wait.
want
You don't
that.
have. You don't have to do that. I got mending.
So that's what I'm not sure if like he needs it right now because it's not really combat anymore. But it heals 1d6.
He's
HP.
already full health now. He's like, you see him, he's
okay.
like, he's as if nothing happened to him. I mean, he's a little tired. He used resolve points for it, but other than that, you know, both Percivet and Belose are full HP now.
Okay, never mind. I put it back in my pocket.
Yeah. So after some time, you hear a gunshot,
Jesus.
and then you like somebody knocks on the door. It's just like, get the fuck out of here and finish up the work.
I mean, I was outside.
Yeah.
I guess I know. I
So
guess I went
you
inside, never mind.
you saw the hound get shot. It's dead.
Oh, okay.
Damn, yo. They be speaking to us like that?
Yeah, you
these are
heard the
not-
man. Finish up your work.
So, so far that much. All right, and we can kind of call it there for today. Actually, since we're at 6:30.